counting or anything, but...
Oh.
All right.
Hey,
so
guys.
we're back.
I should turn this. Make this brighter.
Rangers Kings here, first meeting of the season. 10:30, 10:30 here, East Coast time. So yeah, new news on the COVID front here.
Yeah.
So Gallant is out, which we knew Gallant was going to be out. What's up, Nicole?
Hey, Nicole, you are first. Glad you're here.
So yeah, Gallant out on COVID, and just before the game.
Yeah.
Now Goudreau, literally just before the game, has been put on COVID.
Yeah.
So we didn't know. We knew about the Gallant one. We didn't know about the Goudreau one, which is a shame because he's been playing relatively good.
Yeah.
Daniel,
hey, Daniel!
What's up?
Daniel says, hey, Aaron and Andrew, hey! And hey, Nicole.
Davey, what's up?
Hey, Davey! Davey says, hey! And Nicole says, hey, you two, hope you two are well. Aw,
Thank
you
you,
too, Nicole. I hope you're well, too. And everybody, thank you guys for being here.
Yes.
Thank you for staying up late. Nicole, I know it's super late for you. Thank you. It's tomorrow.
Brody, what's up?
Hey, Brody! Brody says, hey there, Aaron and Andrew. Hello, my chat family, too. So glad you guys are here. So glad you're here.
Yeah, but so, Gallant and now Goudreau out. Goudreau was a last-minute scratch here for this game with COVID. But the good news is Panarin's back.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's good to have Panarin back in the lineup, thank goodness.
Exactly.
Because having Goudreau and Panarin out would have been terrible.
Daniel says, damn, Goudreau is out too?
Yeah.
Yes,
Late,
exactly.
Right before the game is what they said, so...
I just looked at my app, too, to see who was out, and then I heard the... And, hey, Jeff!
What's up, Jeff?
Jeff says, hey, Aaron and Andrew, thanks for coming in. Glad you guys are here.
Yes.
Davey said, I'm playing, but I just pulled an Adam Fox X Factor and a Master Set Cry Croon.
I don't know what that last word is.
I'm
I
so
just talking about
sorry.
NHL 22, though.
But that's awesome, Davey. Adding to your already stacked team. That's
Exactly.
awesome. Hey, Jameson! Jameson says, hey, guys! Brody's saying hi to everyone. So nice. And Daniel says, I just hope the season doesn't get canceled. It's getting worse. I know, Daniel. I know. Every time I'm like, is it going to be canceled tonight?
You never know if a game's going to happen or not until the puck drops.
Yeah.
So Georgiev again, getting the call here in net. This will be his third game in a row.
First game against the Kings.
And Cal Peterson, I'm not familiar with him, LA goalie here.
Now, I was wondering if they're going to... Kincaid has had played, I think, 9, maybe 6 games against them. It's either 9 games and he has 6 wins, or 6 games and he has 4 wins, something like that. So he did pretty good against them, and Georgie has never faced them.
Chris Knoblauch in here for the Rangers. He will take over the head coaching duties for now, is what I'm guessing here. You know, he kind of had a good... Once David Quinn left last season and Knoblauch took over, that's when the Rangers started playing good.
Yeah.
Not that they haven't been playing good already this season, but...
I really think that was more of a, what's his name? Issue.
David Quinn
Quinn, yeah.
So here we go. Puck drops in this one. Shot here. Quick shot there.
Let's see. Jameson says, have you ever all watched the car movie, Herbie Fully Loaded, guys?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I know they did a remake with,
Oh, no. Here comes... Kings right in.
Oh, thank God.
Georgiev had to make a huge stop right there to start out the game.
Good. 19:30 to go.
Rangers come the other way. Cross ice. Strome. What a stop by Peterson. Strome had a great chance on the 2-on-1 there. Both teams with just quality chances here to start this period. Back-to-back chances here. Here's Lafayette. Oh, what a move by Lafayette. Got it over to Strome, and he couldn't elevate the puck.
That was so close to a goal.
All that room up top, and he could not get the puck over the left pad there. Peterson.
Oh my God.
Trouba with it now.
Try again. Just keep trying. No, with Lindsay Lohan. I think that's with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh,
the
Lindsay
remake,
Lohan, yeah.
But there was one even before we were born, I think in like the 70s, I think. But I haven't actually seen it, but they're supposed to be good. And, hey, that 90 show!
What's up, 90 show?
2 goals for Laffy tonight.
You almost had an assist right there.
It would be good. It would be good. Hello, Zachary!
What's up, Zachary?
Zachary says hi. Thanks for coming in.
So Panarin back. Now that Goudreau's out, it's going to be Panarin, Strome, and Lafayette on that second line. McKegg, Rooney, and Hedel on the third, and Gettinger, Morgan, Barron, and Berdinsky on the fourth line. A lot of guys still up here from the taxi squad for the Rangers.
Yeah.
And they all kind of had a decent game.
Yeah.
Against Anaheim.
Now, did they play with the coach that's in Knobloch? Doesn't he coach the AHL?
Yes, he was a Hartford coach for a while. So a lot of these players are probably familiar with him.
Which I can only imagine is good, right? 19 minutes to go. Davey says, guy off Coyotes, he's really good. Just to let you know, can be good on Arizona. You look like shit, but but on Arizona, you look like shit. Oh no!
I know they have Keller over there in Arizona. He's really good, and you still have Phil Kessel, the Cookie Monster, but he's always been good. So,
let's see, James. Oh. Let's see. Hello, Yankee!
What's up, Yankee?
Yankee says, hey, you guys, let's go, Rangers! Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, Nicole says, referee fell over. Oh, did he? I missed it. Oh, that's funny. Yankee says, Breadman is back. Yes.
Yeah, Breadman is back, thank goodness. Goudreau is out on COVID, scratched right before the game here. I wonder how they determine that, like... You just get there and you're like, I don't feel good. It's weird. Like,
I would assume they had to take a test. You get an instant result back from the test?
No, because you're on protocol. Like, so it's not like you're positive. Like, that's what I think. I mean, I don't really know how it works, to be honest.
I thought if you were on protocol, it was from like a positive test.
I thought protocol was just to be like, oh, I'm not feeling too great, or like to be safe or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
It's usually protocol is like, you prepare for something. Kind of, so I don't know.
Let's see. Brody says Stromer got to finish that. Yeah.
Yeah, he really does, man. I mean, he had a whole. I know he was running out of real estate. He was in tight on Peterson, but you got to get that puck over the pad, man.
So close.
You got her.
Zachary says Toronto Maple Leafs versus Vegas Golden Knights 10 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday. Nice, Zachary.
Late one over there too. Hope you have better luck than we did.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Davey says Jacob Chickrun is the pronunciation. Okay. Thank you, Davey. Thank you so much.
So, 17:15 to go here in the first. LA with the puck in their own end here. Both teams on a one-game winning streak from what I believe. I saw that. So...
But the Rangers have a better record than the Kings do, and the Rangers also have a winning record over the Kings.
Yes.
So, at home and away.
And anytime the Rangers can beat the Kings after 2014 is just okay with me. Because they were the team that the Rangers lost to in the 2014 Stanley Cup playoffs. I think there's only 4 remaining players on the Kings lineup from that Stanley Cup championship team. They've gotten younger, they've gotten quicker. Well, that's what they're trying to do. And Kings currently battling for that last wild card spot.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So this game means a lot to them because that's tight down there in the West. So the Rangers obviously want to keep winning here.
Yeah.
Keeping the pressure on the leaders in the Metro.
16:39 to go.
Here come the Rangers again. Laffy drops it off. Strome with it. Strome tries to play it all around the net there. Panarin gets it over. Shot there by Trouba. Rebound. It goes into the corner. Kings will play it out.
Daniel says, speculation Rangers might get Tyler Toffoli from the Canadians.
He's good. Tyler Toffoli, he's pretty good.
Yankee says, how was everyone's day today? Oh, Yankee, that's so nice. You're asking everyone. Our day was
cold.
Good.
Cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cold. It's going to be colder tomorrow.
Yep.
Single digits tomorrow.
Single digits.
I covered my car. I have a car cover. It's the best thing I ever got. There was ice on it. You know how heavy it was. It was covered in ice the other night.
Rangers out here in front. Kakko with it now. Kakko sends it down deep. Trying to play it here. Lindgren in deep. Zibanejad tries to get out in front. Shot. Rebound stopped by Peterson there.
15:35 to go.
Fox back to Zibanejad. Moves it into the corner. Kreider with it now. Kreider swings it back around. Zibanejad there. Kakko there. Kreider again. Good shift here for the Rangers. Towards the net. This one into the corner. Kreider tried to feed Zibanejad, but the Kings break out with it.
Oh, come on.
Good shift there for the Rangers.
Ooh. How was your day, Yankee?
Kempe tried to make a move here. Kempe is one of the young players you got to watch out here for the LA Kings. Hedel in there now. Taken back. The Kings will try to break it out here.
Hello, Nico!
What's up, Nico?
Nico says, hey, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. Oh, Brody's so good talking. He says, my day was good. Most of it plowing 2 feet of snow. Oh, my God, Brody.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But hopefully that was fun and not terrible. I know sometimes it's fun getting the snow out.
Yeah.
It's usually not, but hopefully it was nice. 14:27.
Gotta have the beer in the plow truck.
That's what you do with the shoveling.
Kings trying to come out here 2-on-1. Shot! Saved by Georgiev. He doesn't know where it is. He's got it trapped somewhere in his body.
All right, that's okay. That's funny.
Great chance there for the Kings. Georgiev wasn't sure if he made the stop or not. Take a look at it. Nemeth was the only one. Oh, no.
It went out. Okay.
He didn't know, though. It went out of play.
Yeah.
He thought it was on him somewhere.
Yeah.
And that was Kempe again.
Oh, this is the kid that you're saying is
Oh, that was Kempe before. I don't know if that was Kempe on the 2-on-1, but yeah, he's one you got to watch out for.
Hello, Kumar.
What's up, Kumar?
Kumar says howdy. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for popping in, Kumar.
And 90 Show says, who would you like better as a Ranger? Yager, Pavel
Bure,
or Theo Fleury?
I liked Yager because that's when I got to watch him play. So I'm, and Yager's just a machine. Mm-hmm. So I'm a big fan of Yager. I respect him a lot. Still playing.
Yeah.
Still playing, just not in the NHL. He's still playing, like, competitive hockey.
I don't think I ever saw him skate in a game, right? I mean, I've seen clips of him.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe, I'm not sure. Rangers making a change here. Trouba holding the puck. Drops it off. Here's Panarin.
Good question, 90 Show.
Panarin back in the lineup here after missing 4 games. Gaudreau out, as well as Gallant on COVID protocol.
What a trade-off, man. You get Panarin back and you lose Gaudreau. And Gallant is hard to not have, too, but that's different.
Yeah, I mean, Gallant, he's not on the ice.
Right,
so.
exactly.
I mean, if I had to pick, no offense to Gaudreau, I'll take Panarin over Gaudreau for sure.
That's what I was
It just sucks to get one and then lose the other.
Yes, exactly.
That's the unfortunate part.
Jameson says, I'm going to go to bed now, guys. Good night, Jameson.
All right, Jameson,
thanks for
popping
here. Yes. And let's see. Jameson says, peace out. I love you guys as friends. You're great, Jameson.
Right, Jameson.
We always appreciate when you're here. Yes, and we understand that it's late. 90 says, 68 FTW. I think I missed something. Davey said, fuck Alex Martinez.
Yeah, he was the guy who scored the overtime winner on the Rangers in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
In the 14 and the 13-14. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Kumar's saying goodnight to Jameson. Very nice. And oh my God. Yankee says, I just learned that the assistant coach Chris Knobloch is the brother of former Yankees great Chuck Knobloch. Very cool. Oh wow. You would just think that automatically, but that's awesome, Yankee. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, how many Knoblochs are there running around the sports world, Right.
But I didn't even think about that. Oh, and they're brothers too. It's not even like they're cousins or something a little ways out. That's awesome. And let's see. NHL, hello.
What's up, NHL?
NHL says, Andrew and Aaron, what's up? How's your day? And can't forget, but always say hi to Mom for me. That's so nice, NHL. Absolutely.
We'll let her know.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. How about you? How was your day? Good. Yeah, hope you had a nice day too. And let's see. Oh, Davey says he's also the one that led us to a 9-0 win over the Flyers.
Yes, that was on St. Paddy's Day.
Oh yeah.
Surprised I remember that.
That was a great game. That was a great stream. Yeah.
No, that was a good stream.
Yeah. Yankee says, thinking of this game and my Bud Light in the fridge got me through the day.
Very nice.
That's good. It's always nice looking forward to a game, and yes, the Bud Light helps with that too.
So Rangers and Hurricanes tied in points. Capitals 1 point behind us. So it's important for the Rangers to win this game.
Yeah.
Let's get this game. Let's start to put some points behind the pack leaders here.
13-17 to go. Let's see. 90 Show says -38 in Calgary yesterday. 43 today. Fahrenheit, LOL.
I got a couple of boys I play NHL with. They live out in Calgary, and it is damn cold out there.
That is crazy.
I said, how do you even go to work? Like, how do you do anything in that? I mean, unless you guys are just built for it.
Wow.
Like, I think New Yorkers are built for cold, but that is just too cold.
I'm guessing -38 yesterday and -43 today, as I'm guessing. Otherwise, that's a huge temperature, but it could be. But wow, I hope you're staying warm, 90 Show. Let's Let's see.
Rangers here, puck deep in the LA end. There's a whistle here. It's going to be a...
Kumar said, nice, Georgiev.
It's going to be on Kako here.
Oh, no.
So, a fucking offensive zone penalty. You know how much I love those. Oh. Kako's going to go for high sticking here. Hopefully it's just 2. Let's take a look at it. Come on. How is that high? He's on the ground.
It came up to his face. Did you see that?
No, I saw it, but he's on all fours.
Oh,
I mean, how are you supposed to play the puck?
I didn't see the king person on the ground. Oh.
I mean, if you were to have your face down there, be prepared to have it whacked around a bit.
I guess, yeah. That's true. Hello, Doom!
What's up, Doom?
Doom says, sup, guys? Let's go, Rangers. Yes, absolutely. And, let's see. Yankee says, party just... Oh, sorry. Talking to Jameson. Very nice. Kumar says, facts. Breadman is in today, right? Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes, finally. Thank goodness. I mean, I guess it was...
LA Kings power play is 25th in the league, so not good. Not that means a lot in certain games, but...
It's good.
You look at the Rangers' penalty kill, which is 4th in the league against a 25th rated power play, you would say that the penalty kill would win that 9 out of 10 times. But again, that's kind of just a stat in hockey. It really depends on the night.
Yep.
I mean, I'd much rather have it be 4th than 25th. But sometimes it doesn't always work out that way.
90 says, all-time favorite Ranger?
Oof, that's tough. That's tough. I was a big Ryan Callahan fan, Brendan Dubinsky fan. Obviously Lundqvist. Yeah. You know, and if I had to go against somebody I've never really seen play, I guess, like Messier. Yeah, I like Messier from what I've seen. I like Dan Girardi in his prime.
47 seconds to go in the power play.
Kings setting it up here. Shot from the point. Stopped by Georgiev. Rebound. Loose. Again, got it. Shot blocked by his own man here. Kings putting on some pressure here. Another one towards the net. Blocked. 30 to go here on the man advantage. Nice move towards the net. Tried to go back door. Puck wouldn't go.
Come on.
Kings probably should have just shot the puck when they had the chance. They tried to go fancy there. Shot here. Into the corner.
Thank goodness.
And the Kings are putting on some serious pressure here.
12 seconds to
Rangers
go.
look tired. Somebody doesn't have a stick here.
Oh, no. It's a Ranger. Your stick's in the corner.
Rangers defenseman without a stick.
Oh,
Shot
gosh.
here off the glove of Georgiev. Zibanejad gets this one out.
Power play.
Thank goodness. Tons of pressure there by the LA Kings.
All right. Good.
They definitely need a chance. Rangers were standing around there on the penalty kill. Somebody didn't have a twig. So you know they're going to attack that side. Glove saved by Georgiev.
Let's see. I think I missed one. Yankee said, yes, Breadman is back. Yes.
Yeah, thank goodness.
And Kumar says, can't wait to see the Breadman pop off.
I hope he pops off now.
Yeah. And let's see. Yankee says, so cool that the Rangers had a little hiccup a couple weeks ago, but still in the top of the league. Absolutely.
Yes, all teams go through ruts like that, and that wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't, but it was getting frustrating. Definitely, so it was nice to...
Well, you get so used to seeing them play one way, and then here come the Rangers. They can 3-on-2 if they hustle. Kings trying to get back here. They do.
Is that nothing? They just
Panarin was just bodied down there. No call to play, but he almost loses the puck there as he falls down.
10:24 to go.
Nemeth there. Lafayette taken down. There's a call on that play, so delayed penalty here as Lafayette was tripped up. Rangers have got the extra attacker here.
Right.
Power play if they don't, unless they score here with the extra men. Here comes Zibanejad, makes a move, drops it to Panarin. Panarin drops it back. Kings are going to touch up here. Rangers on the power play.
So if they score on the delayed power play, a penalty is the same as if it was during the power play. The power play just
no power
doesn't
play
happen?
because you have an extra guy.
Okay, interesting.
Like you would have had an extra guy on the power play.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see.
Why, do you think they should just get it anyway?
Yeah. Well, if it's the Rangers, yes, but not if it's the Kings or any opposing team.
Only the Rangers should have that rule.
That's the rule. Only the Rangers get that rule. Okay. Exactly.
That's a good rule. They should do that rule.
Kumar said, we have potential. Yes. Hello, TD!
What's up, TD?
TD says, what's up? Let's go, Rangers. Glad you're here, TD.
Let's go. Yeah, thanks for popping in.
Let's go.
Rangers going to the power play here. First power play of the game for them. Roy for tripping. Shot here blocked.
Come on, Rangers.
Rangers 9th in the league on the power play. And again, Kings not great on the penalty kill. 27th, down near the bottom of the league here.
Yeah. I thought the Kings were good on penalty kills when I was looking at. No, they're not.
25th on the power play and 27th on the penalty kills. So special teams for the Kings not having a great season so far this year.
1:30 to go on the power play. Well, hopefully we can take advantage of that. Hello, Jay!
What's up, Jay?
Jay says, hey, gang! And Brody says, crap call again. Oh, am I far behind? Yankee says, favorite time, all-time Ranger, Ryan Callahan. Really hard to choose just one, though. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's great. T says, you know what I realized yesterday? I root for 4 major teams. Giants, Mets, Nets, Rangers. Of all those 4 teams, I seemingly pay attention most to the one least likely to win anything, the Giants. So now it's let's go Rangers. Nice to see that.
I heard
it's over.
The Giants fired Gettleman today, or he retired.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Judge.
No, Judge isn't going anywhere.
From what I hear, that would be the best move.
I think they just need to fire everybody. Panarin now with it.
42 seconds
Panarin
left.
drops it off to the point. Trouba, cross ice. Shot here. Blocked into the corner. Another one. Panarin. Big shot there by Panarin. And Peterson makes the save. Trouba tries to get one towards the net. Laffy there for the deflection. Rangers battle in the corner here. LA gets this one out here. 15 to go on the man advantage. If the Rangers hustle down the ice, maybe they could get one more chance on the rush here. And that's what they're going to try and do. Dump this one in here. Rangers out to play it. And that's going to go out of the zone, and that'll do it. Rangers 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Kings 0 for 1 on the man advantage.
That's true. 7:55 to go.
Not much going on that power play. I think Panarin had one shot. We're getting off sides here.
T says, I need to pay more attention to my teams with a chance. Well, now you don't have the Giants to worry about. Now you can take that off your plate, I guess.
Honestly, the Rangers probably out of any New York team right now are doing the best out of all the sports, to be honest.
What about basketball?
The Knicks, they started out good. They've kind of turned into the clown show again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right, Davey
They
says,
kind of turned into the U show.
that's you. Davey said, still 0-0. Surprise. Yeah. I hope the Rangers can get one in there. I wish they had on that power play.
Yes, absolutely.
Daniel says, if we have players from the Hartford Wolfpack, does the Wolfpack have enough players to play their games?
Yeah, I'd imagine. There's way more college players than there is NHL players. I don't know that for sure, but I'd imagine, and I'm not even sure how it works.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, Daniel.
But all I know is you got all these guys. Think of it the way baseball works. You got, like, the Renegades. Mm-hmm. You know, like, they're like a sister affiliate. So, like, you could imagine the same way in NHL, you could borrow teams from other affiliates with the New York Rangers. So, I'm sure there's always abundance of players, especially in these COVID times. Players are probably constantly being moved around here and there.
That's true. And maybe they have a shorter schedule, the Wolfpack. Maybe they have less games. I know they did last year. They had, like, 1 game a week, as opposed to, like, 3 or 4 for the Rangers.
I think they normally play a full season.
Do they?
Like
okay.
NHL, yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good question, Daniel. Kumar said, for me, it's Rangers, Packers, 76ers. I don't know any baseball. I haven't watched it in a bit.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, those are good teams.
There's a trivia question. Who holds the Rangers' record for career hat tricks by a defenseman?
Oh.
I almost want to say it's Brian Leach, because he was such an offensive defenseman.
It's probably Leach, then. Leach or Gretzky.
Defenseman.
No. I'm just saying those are good trivia answers. Leach,
Gretzky or Yager, or Messier.
And Yager. Yes, Messier. I feel like are always. If you don't know what to say, throw one of those names out.
Absolutely. I think Leach might be Leach on this one.
Okay.
Honestly,
you're probably right.
But again, the Rangers have such an insane history. Could have been one guy who had like 10 hat tricks on defense, and then that was it. In like the 50s, which you probably would know.
Oh my god. So, Doom says, we are winning tonight. Yes, Doom, I like that.
Yeah, this is a definitely winnable game here for the Rangers, especially having Panarin back in the lineup. And if you're just popping in, Goudreau was scratched before this game for COVID, as well as with Gallant.
Yeah.
So
7:14 to go.
Young guys still on the 3rd or 4th line here for the Rangers. Brodinski, Morgan Barron, and Tim Gettinger. So those are all call-ups from the Anaheim game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Reeves is also still out. Shesterkin, she's got to be getting close to coming back.
So, I mean,
icing here on the Kings.
90 Show says, wish New York kept Pavel Buchnevich.
Pavel Buchnevich?
Yeah. But, you know what, would trade Goodrow for him?
Trade,
I
think so. Or Blay.
Oh, right.
I think it was Blay,
I think it was. Yeah. I think you're right.
And Blay has been hurt since, like, the 10th game of the season.
I was upset about Buchnevich in the beginning, and then I was excited about Sammy Blay, and he did great, and then he was out.
Yeah, he started really picking up his game before he got hit by PK Slewfoot. Slewban.
Yes. If he got the chance to play, I feel like he could have done a good job.
He probably could have broken out.
I don't know that much,
sure.
So that's a really... that might not be right, but yeah.
If Blay was still in the lineup, I would project him to have at least 10 goals by now. And the Knicks did win tonight. Shot here, sticked away by Georgiev.
Lucas, nice to see you. Lucas TV.
What's up, Lucas, man? Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, Lucas says, hey guys, been a bit. Very nice to see you. No worries, we're glad you're here.
Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. Oh, Jay said power play. I'm behind, I think. Yankee says, first place in Eastern Conference if we win tonight. That would be nice.
Yes. Towards the net. Oh.
6:18 to go. Daniel says the Giants should have fired Joe Judge. Yeah.
That's all I've been hearing from the Giants is fire Joe Judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you won't get your medium sodas.
It's just insulting.
Oh, it's hysterical, though. Being an owner who has all the money in the world, you know, as most of these sports owners do, he thinks he can appease the mob by giving them a free medium soda. And I don't know if that's every game, which I imagine it was probably just for that game.
I thought it was just the one game.
No, it probably was just for that game, because he's not going to lose out on money like that. But just insulting to the fan base for something like that.
Yeah. 5:35 to go. Yankee says, Knicks beat my hometown team tonight.
Yeah, I just saw they just gave a Knicks update. Good for the Knicks.
All right. Were you rooting for the Knicks, Yankee, even though it wasn't your home team? I'm guessing so. T says, I'm actually on the opposite spectrum. I hate when they shuffle these coaches every 2 years. I want Judge to have one more year personally. Okay.
Interesting.
All right, TD. TD says, unpopular opinion, but whatever. Haha.
Interesting.
Well, I trust your opinion because I know you followed a lot.
Maybe next game he'll run 3 quarterback sneaks in a row. Instead of 2.
See, I base most of my
the challenge flag. I base most of my stuff on watching Bad Dog.
See, I was going to say that. That's when we watch the Giants. We watch it with the.
I mean, I do understand football, and I understand how the game is played, and I know Joe Judge loves timeouts. He loves calling defensive timeouts and then getting scored on. I mean, you know, even for me, who's not a huge football fan, I know the ins and outs of football, and I know clock management. And Joe Judge does not seem to understand that, man. He just, I don't know what he understands.
That's the impression that I get. And, you know, if it was something weird and it worked out, oh, my God, then whatever, but...
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, if it works out, it works out. But here's the thing. None of his plans ever work out. They hurt the team. And a team that's already hurt, you know, from injuries, you know. You sign all these players. Galladay, I don't even think Galladay scored a touchdown for the Giants. You spent $72 million on him. He didn't score a touchdown for the Giants.
But maybe it'll be better. Maybe he just needs that one more year to get it going, to get it rolling. He said he has some foundation thing getting set up, right?
Giants outscored like 52 points to nothing in that first half of the last 10 games. I mean, you just look at the math, and there's no defending it, really. I mean, and I'm not even a Giants fan. This is just what I see watching them.
All right. 4:09 to go.
This is hysterical. Not to get too off topic here. I know we're doing a hockey thing here. There were players at the Giants game yesterday with fucking paper bags over their head.
Oh,
sitting in the audience, wearing their Giants jerseys, drinking their beer, paper bags on their head with the eye hole cut out and the mouth cut out so they could still drink their beer. I mean, it comes to the point where you don't even want to be recognized to be there.
Oh, my goodness.
This shot here goes out of play for the Rangers. 3:42 to go in the first. I mean, if I ever have to go to a New York Rangers game with a fucking paper bag on my head, I'm not going.
Cute. Hey, Darnell!
Darnell, what's up,
Darnell
man?
said Giants should have fired everyone.
Should have fired the guy who keeps the ice cold at this point. I mean, the guy who mows the grass. No, they don't have grass. They have turf. You know,
Okay,
you
we
can
don't have
fire
ice
the
either,
guy
yeah.
who draws the lines for the parking in the parking lot.
Clear them all out. Hello, Francisco!
What's up, Francisco?
Francisco says, yo! Thank you guys for being here. And let's see. Darnell says, got work tomorrow night, guys. Good night, Darnell.
Darnell, thanks for popping in. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
we
I
know
know
it's a super late game.
Exactly.
But we appreciate it on a Monday of all
yes,
nights. So.
Yeah. But hope you have a very nice day to work tomorrow. Day of work tomorrow. And now you should have said Brad Park, probably for the trivia question.
Brad Park, yeah. Brad Park.
Hello, Kurt!
What's up, Kurt?
Kurt says, let's go, Rangers!
Let's go, Kurt.
Thanks for being here.
Popped in the Discord now. He's on the Discord.
Oh, that's right. Great. That's excellent. And Nicole said, let's go, Rangers. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
It's been a pretty even first period. The period's not over, but it's pretty even.
Nicole says, Kurt jinx, touch wood, because they said at the same time. TD said, but see, that's the problem in my eyes. These guys never get the chance to finish their rebuild. I personally just can't critique Judge too hard on having third-string quarterback and tons of injuries.
I mean, how long do you want a rebuild to go, though? The Giants had out of a 500 season in five seasons. I mean, that's right around when a rebuild should be, if anything, near its completion, is around the 5-year mark, in my opinion. But it looks like they're about to have to start over, the Giants. Like, right over here, man. Maybe you give Daniel Jones one more time, and then he's got to go, maybe. I know he's drafted 5th overall, pretty high in the draft. You you had to get a new quarterback with Eli retiring, so you draft Daniel Jones, and it doesn't seem like he's got it, man. And it's big shoes to fill with Eli Manning. Big shoes to fill.
But as far as the coach goes, that's got to have an effect, too. Coaches.
Well, the coach is calling the plays, exactly, and...
But with changing them all the time, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think Daniel Jones, he's got the stuff, man. Like, he can't finish. He never throws the ball deep. He never takes a chance. They like to throw these 2-yard, 3-yard screen passes, and they end up never getting a first down.
3:14 to go.
Zibanejad in deep here. First line out here for the Rangers. Very dangerous Drew Doughty out here defensively for the Kings. Another guy you got to watch out for. It's kind of like their poor man's Adam Fox is Drew Doughty. He's been in the league for a while, but he can still bring the puck to the net. Hedl in deep here. Hedl trying to fight off a couple of players.
Kurt says, LOL, way she goes.
It's the way she goes, man. Oh, boy. Oh!
Thank goodness. Ooh.
Tried to center it there. Speedy. Dustin Brown coming down the side. You got to watch out for him. He's been around for a while, too.
2:30 to go. Nicole says, as if we sent it at the same time. Oh, to Kurt, yes.
Here come the Kings again. 1-on-1. Drops it off. Cross ice. Shot. Big stop there by Georgiev as he was in all alone on the right side.
As we came back from the commercial break, he had 11 saves so far tonight. He said, now it's more.
Now it's got to be like 15. The Kings have really stepped up the pressure here in the last couple of minutes here. 2-minute warning in the first. Oh, yeah, it's been nothing but Kings since that commercial break.
Yeah.
Strom now tries to get it over. Here's Tenorti in here. Tenorti back in the game here on the third line pair with Nemeth.
Tenorti a bit redeemed since last game.
He's redeemed a little bit in my mind. Let's see what he does here.
Right, exactly.
Let's see what he does here. No, I mean, look at a whistle here.
T said, you son of a gun, you had to mention the quarterback sneak. Shake my head.
Two of them in a row.
Oh, T says, Andrew, the people with the paper bag on their heads weren't drinking beers. Get your facts right, my man. They were drinking those discounted premium Pepsis.
Shit. Yeah, you gotta be drinking something, I guess, right? What is going on here? Is it too many men?
Oh, God, please not on the Rangers.
It's gonna be on the Kings.
Right, yes.
So too many men here for the Kings. Somebody tried jumping over the bench. Puck. I don't know if the puck hit him when he was coming. It was an unfortunate break. But Rangers will take it. Fox with it. Second power play of the period here. Rangers trying to set up here. Down low to Strom. Strom back to Fox. Fox. Strom. Panarin. Zibanejad shot. Now it comes to Panarin. All the way around here. Strom. Battling for it in the corner. Rangers trying to dig it out. They get it to the point. Fox goes to Panarin. Panarin moving in. Cross ice. Tried to get it to Strome. They like that connection, but it didn't work. And now here come the Kings. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Thank goodness the pass was bad. Great block there by Fox. What a block by Adam Fox there on the 2-on-1. Here comes Panarin.
All right, so really, I'd say the end of the period is 51 seconds away.
Rangers still have some chance here, though. They could net one late with the man advantage if they could get set up here. Zibanejad gets it over. Panarin, first unit's been out here for the Rangers the entire time. Shot by Panarin. Rebound, stopped by Peterson. All the way around the Zibanejad. Holds, cross ice, Panarin. Panarin holding, moving in, down low. Tries to get it over. Puck bouncing around in the crease. Nobody can get it. 20 to go on the clock here. And the Kings will send it down.
Dang it. Daniel says, LOL, Andrew, Jets have been worse than the Giants.
Yeah, but did we expect that out of the Jets?
There are only 3 seconds left here.
So, 1 second, and that'll do it here for the first. Rangers will have 22 seconds of carryover time in the second period.
I wish they had gotten one there.
That would have been great if they got one there.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he said, Giants need a name brand coach. I say give the keys to the city to Belichick, plus a blank check, and double dog dare him to take on the challenge of saving the Giants.
A blank
It's not
check.
a bad idea. Well, I don't know. I think they're not going to do that. But
I don't know about. I mean, not that he needs a blank check. I'm Bill Belichick.
But I was going to say Bill Belichick. I'm not even sure who that is, but I know the name. It's a legendary name, so
legendary
that might help.
for cheating.
T says, well, Andrew, yeah, I get that. That might be what the Giants need at this point.
What?
Cheating. T said, well, Andrew,
right.
No, never condone that. T says, well, Andrew, yeah, I get that. It's ridiculous how long the rebuild has taken, but the problem is you hire someone else. It's a fresh start. Keep Judge. Year 3 of the rebuild. Last chance. If that doesn't work out, everybody goes. Judge, Jones, everyone. Fresh start. Start fresh.
I agree, but I think, I hear what you're saying, but I think, honestly, and again, I'm not a Giants fan, but from what I've heard, I think the Giants fans, I think that ship has come and sailed, my man. I don't think they want to wait another year. They want changes like now. I mean, halfway through the season, as a Giants fan, you're already looking forward to the draft. That sucks, man. And again, I'm not a Giants fan. I'm a Jets fan because a good friend of mine, got me into watching the Jets and everything, and I know they suck. I'm aware of that. I know that they've kind of gotten a little better with Zach Wilson. But, with the Giants, they're like, it's like the Rangers versus Islanders kind of thing. You look at the Islanders as like, oh, well, they're the Islanders. These are the New York Rangers. That's like the Giants. Like, you expect the Jets to be terrible. The Giants are really, in my opinion, probably the bigger basis of New York fans in football are the New York Giants fans. So they like I said, they've kind of upset about that, man. That ship has sailed for them. 5 years is long enough.
Daniel says Giants need to hire Urban Meyer.
I have no idea who that is. Again, I really am sketchy on my football statistics and knowledge of football. So, I mean, you guys know better than we do for sure. All I know is what I see season to season. And watching last year's season and then this year's season and just the terribleness I've seen with the Giants. I've watched almost every Giants game this season. Or at least listened to it being called.
Right.
And I'd expect at least 4 turnovers from the Giants offense every game. If they don't, it's a good day for them.
Rory says, Sabres have been rebuilding since about 2009 and still are.
Yeah, Sabres have also gone through a rough... I mean, teams go through rough rebuilds. It happens.
Yeah. Let's see. Kumar says, woo! Big-ass nice stop by Georgiev.
Georgiev was really good in that period, man.
Yeah.
I think he had to work a little harder than Peterson. He had to make that... A couple of shorthanded chances there. Kings were on the power play. They were firing away. He had to be good then. And again, my philosophy on teams playing road games is if you could get out tied or up a goal, that's a good road period. So again, the Rangers had a good road period in my opinion here. They didn't get scored on. Obviously, you want them to score. So you want them to score. They had 2 chances on the power play, and just hopefully with Panarin back, I noticed that power play looked a hell of a lot sharper with Panarin on the power play. He didn't even switch on the second power play. That first unit stayed out there the entire time.
Who are they talking to?
I think that's lingering.
It's 55.
That's lingering. Or unless it's 5, but I think it's just 55.
Oh, no, it's just 5.
That's Tenardi.
Okay, I was going to say, that's not lingering. He got rid of the beard.
Yep,
His beard's not that big anymore, unless he grows really fast, which I doubt. And Kumar, well, yours kind of does, yes. Kumar says, oh, no, so that... Daniel says, Knicks have been rebuilding for a while also. I feel like the Yankees are at that point. We were rebuilding, then we got Judge, and Gary was great, and all those people were good, and we were like, okay, we're good. We rebuilt, we finished earlier than we thought, and then it kind of went downhill again, and we're not really in a good spot right now.
Yeah, but you guys made it to the playoffs, so... That's the whole point of a rebuild, is to get to the... we
made it to the wild card one game and we lost. That's not good for the Yankees. Like, you're saying things are not good for the Giants.
This year is. Yeah, but the Giants don't even have a winning record, so like that rebuilds... Imagine if the Yankees were rebuilding for 5 years and didn't make it to the wild card and finished with a losing record. Yeah. That's what's going on in the Giants. Okay. So.
Right. Hello, Alvin!
What's up, Alvin?
Alvin said, I need Kreider to score. Yeah, yes, isn't
that'd be nice. Kreider has a couple of stats that are he's very close to beating.
He's 2 goals away from his 200th goal.
Yes.
Which would make him, I think, the 12th Ranger in franchise history to do that.
Okay.
It's either the 12th or the 9th Ranger in franchise history to do that. So
he's a few power play goals from beating Mark Messier's power play goal record for his season.
Oh, right.
And I think he's also a few goals away from tying Brad Park, which I think somebody brought up earlier.
For the trivia.
He's 2 goals away from tying Brad Park's all-time record. Even though I think that's what it was.
Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. 90 says, what's your favorite pizza chain? And do Ninja Turtles live in New York? They're in the city, and we're a little upstate, but sometimes... They're out there. That's a great question. What's your favorite pizza chain? I like the local ones.
Yeah, I like
if I had to pick a chain, I do like Little Caesars.
I like Dominic's. Or no, not Domino's.
Domino's. Yes.
Dominick's is actually a real pizza place.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I do like that one too.
Yeah, that's yep. But yeah, Domino's good too. Good question, 90 Show. What about you? What about everybody? Jay says, wow. Brady says, Sabres were good in the mid-2000s, and that's when they had brewery... Briere,
Drury, Pominville. After that, though.
TG said, Urban Meyer, the guy who kicked his own kicker during the stretches. I'll pass. LOL.
I think I remember hearing something about that.
Hello, Alex!
What's up, Alex?
Alex says, honestly, I think Panarin should play on the second power play. Kako on power play 1 was working so well.
Interesting. I think, whoever Panarin plays with, that power play is going to be working pretty well. But I hear what you're saying. Maybe leave some of the big guns up there, have Fox quarterback the first power play unit and have Panarin quarterback the second one. That probably wouldn't be a bad split because usually if Panarin's not in, Fox is quarterbacking the power play. So,
let's see. Kurt said JD pulled the plug on the Rangers rebuild, then got fired. LOL. And Kumar says this game is going good so far, just little slip ups. It's good, knock on wood.
A couple defensive laps for the Rangers here. They got caught on 2 2-on-1s in this period. So that's a little bit of a concern. Again, you have Tenardi and Nemeth out there in the third line pair, though. And then Keandre Miller had that terrible giveaway against Anaheim for the only goal that they scored. So that's concerning. So you're pretty much concerned with half of the defense here for the Rangers. So we'll have to see. Even Tenardi just said in that little post-game thing there, he said, oh, yeah, we made a couple of mistakes, so we need to be better in the second. So at least they recognize it.
Yeah. Hello, Nick!
What's up, Nick?
Nick says, why don't you telecast college championship game?
I don't know. I just never really got into college, really.
Is that college hockey?
Well, I know college football's going on right now. That's just I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Well, that's nice of you to ask, Nick.
Maybe going into the future.
Yeah. Nick said, Wayne Gretzky is playing for the Kings in spirit.
Yeah.
You played for them too, huh? Yeah. 90 Show said, New York Rangers had the most badass coach. Gallant? Yes. Or Tortorella. Yeah. Nick says, the Rangers need to be more physical, throw some elbows.
That's why we brought in Tenardi and Reeves. Reeves is obviously out, but that's why we got Tenardi. He's a big kid. We got him out there to, we got lucky with a goal the other night, but we got him out there to throw the body around.
Yeah. Real quick, Yankee said to Nick, nope, Gretzky playing for the Rangers in spirit.
Right.
And Jay says Brown, Daughtry, and Kopitar.
Yes, those are the guys. Yeah, Brown.
Doherty?
I've said his name before. I forgot.
I feel like that's an Irish one too, and I should know it. And Kopitar, memories all coming back. 2014 finals, and they are still Kings. Oh wow!
Yeah, that's what I said. There are four Kings. Drew Doughty. Excuse me. That's who
okay.
There are 4 Kings still on this team that were on the 2014 Stanley Cup championship team.
Daniel said to Jay, "Don't forget Quick and Martinez."
Oh yeah, I know Quick and Martinez. They're not on the team anymore, but.
90 says Gabrick and Robertelli are with New York in spirit.
Gabrick, yeah.
And Kumar said, would you rather have Georgiev stay in or have Shesterkin come back?
I mean, obviously, I got to go with Shesterkin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And Georgie's been doing a great job, and there's nothing really to push me so hard with saying Igor. But yeah, I think he's a bit better.
I think Igor is the better goalie. That's why he's the number 1. But again, hats off to Georgiev. I mean, he's been great.
Yeah. Are they singing?
It sounds like somebody's getting... A cat is getting ran over. That's Ovechkin.
The Ovechkin cat, yeah.
The Ovechkin cat.
Cat
turd.
Yes.
He's like you.
That's you. Brody said, yes, 99 and 11 playing for other teams have been removed from history.
Right.
Gretzky, who's the 11?
Even though Gretzky never won a cup with the Rangers. So...
Kurt says, what is the 90s show? Oh, the cast of the 70s show was set in the 90s. The 90s show was a real thing. That's where Dennis from Always Sunny was on that.
Glenn Hartman.
Yeah, before Always Sunny, I believe. And it failed. It was like a spin-off to that 70s show, and it failed. Yeah. I
bet you if they tried to do like the 90s show now,
it would be a big hit.
Probably be a big hit.
Probably.
Now everybody's in their 30s,
right.
40s who grew up in the 90s. So.
Right, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Jay. Jay says, it is pronounced Robbie Ty. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate when you guys help me with the pronunciation so much. Oh, Brady says, Jay beat me to it. And Kumar says, yeah, I kind of have to agree with it.
Robitaille.
Yes. Oh, not Robitaille. I'm sorry. Robitaille. Yes. Thank you. And Kumar says, yeah, I kind of have to agree with it. Georgiev doing well. Props to him.
Yeah, he really is, man. He really is.
Yeah. Did I get everybody? I think I did. All right, I'm getting up for a minute. Did I get you anything?
Freezer. Yeah, freezer.
Yes, freezer. Jay said, not butchering my boy Luke's name, LOL. And Brody says, haha, Robitaille. Right,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Robitaille, not Robitaille.
Robitaille. Very nice. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. It's late.
Thanks for hanging out Monday night. This game was later than the Ducks game. This game was a half hour later, 10:30. And again, I think the Thursday night game is 10:30 as well. I think that's the Sharks game. So, Rangers out here on the dreaded West Coast trip. And so far, 1-1 on the road trip, trying to make it 2-1 here. They had a terrible game against Vegas, and then they had an amazing game the other night against Anaheim with some unsung heroes getting a couple of goals. Kurt said the 90 show didn't last the TV season. Yikes. Yikes. Daniel said, wow, the first period was only like 55 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it kind of wasn't the quickest period I've seen, but it went by. There was a couple of whistles. But offsides, couple penalties here. 3 penalties in the period. Rangers 0 for 2 on the power play. Kings 0 for 1. Just showed that Washington just got beasted by Boston the other night, 7-3. I'm fine with that as long as Washington keeps losing. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it's funny the announcer, Steve Valiquette and John Giannone bring up over here that Georgiev only had to make 13 saves in that Anaheim game, and I think he already made that so far in this period. So Georgiev having to work a lot harder here in this period than he had to work in the entire game the other night against the Ducks. Kumar said, do you agree with some of the calls they made? Because I know you were talking about the high sticking. They called the high sticking call on Capo Caco, but the dude was on all fours, and his face was like 2 feet away from the ice. So I mean, what do you do? Not play the puck right there? That was the only call that I thought was a little. I don't even disagree with it. I just think it's silly. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you can't not play the puck because the guy's face is hovering over it. So, I mean, probably going to get a high sticking call. I mean, but that's not high sticking because the stick doesn't go up high. It should be low facing. That's what the penalty should be on the King. Not high sticking, low facing. Because the stick never went up high. The guy's face went low.
Yep. That's very cute. That's very cute.
Should have been a power play for the Rangers. And 90 says, was Brad Park the most defensive? They're not going to announce it till the third period. Unless you want to look it up yourself, but I don't want it to be spoiled because I like finding out in the third period. So.
Yeah.
But they'll tell us in the third period.
Yeah.
I usually ask the question in the first, give you a period and a half to stew on it, and then give the answer in the third.
Yeah, but you might be right. You thought that was a good guess, right?
That's a really good guess.
Yeah. Kumar says, we need to step up our defensive pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, like I said, it was a pretty even period here for both teams. You could have say both teams could have walked away with a 1-0 lead or a 1-1 tie after that first. Both goalies, like I was saying earlier, Georgiev had made more stops in that period than he made in the entire Ducks game.
Oh,
he only made 13 saves in the Ducks game. I'm pretty sure he went over 13 saves, if not very close.
He must have, because he was at 11 already. Well, and I know he made at least one more, so it was 12. I'm sure he's over 13. Yeah.
So that shows you that the LA Kings putting on way more of an offensive show here than the Ducks.
Kumar says exactly. And hello, Morty.
What's up, Morty?
Morty says Georgiev is playing to his fullest. His passes and bad defense has been his problem. Too many 2-on-1s and not enough good chances for the Rangers. Georgiev is the only reason we're still in this game.
Absolutely, I completely agree. As we were just saying, he played more pucks in this first than he did in the whole other game.
Yeah. Daniel says, I hope one of these taxi squad players can step up and score some goals. Yeah. Morgan Barron is back on tonight, and is he? What is he? No, he's a wing. He's an offenseman.
He's on the fourth line, yeah. And he had a pretty strong game the other night.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned him. And then I was like trying to remember if he was a defenseman or not. Not that doesn't mean he can't score, but he's offense, right? He's like a wing or a center.
I think you're sure he's on the wing.
What happened?
Because he's on there with McKegg.
McKegg's out.
McKegg's in, I think.
I thought he was out. My thing could be wrong.
Oh, no, you're right. He's out because it's Gettinger, Dobrodinsky, and
Niels
Barron on the fourth line. Niels Lundqvist on the third line deep pair.
Niels Lundqvist is out.
Niels Lundqvist is out. It's Nemeth and Sonardi on the third line deep pair here.
No wonder.
And Nemeth was also out with that whole COVID nonsense stuff, too. Daniel said Georgiev is unrestricted free agent at the end of the season and will probably ask for money at the season end. We probably won't be able to re-sign him. No, I didn't think we were going to, honestly. Yeah. I figured he was going to be trade bait or clear the caps, some cap space for him or something along the lines. But yeah, he's definitely, and especially the way he's been playing, there's going to be a team out there that's going to want to pick him up.
Right.
And he's definitely capable to be a number one somewhere.
Well, that's the thing. He wants to go, too, right? Because he doesn't want to be in the shadow
I think he wants to be a number one for sure. Because he knows he can be.
Right. Yeah. Davey said, I'm charging my phone on my alarm clock. LOL. Oh, nice. That's nice. And Brody says, talking to Daniel, but I agree, Daniel. If they don't, we will put you in the taxi squad, and then the other teams will be sorry. LOL. And, Daniel said to Brody, I won't score, I'll just fight. 3 fights per game, LOL. That's fun, though. That's fun. 90 Show says, Laffy and Kako need to start scoring. I invested a lot in their rookie cards. Oh wow, nice.
I agree. They need to get it going here, man. They really do. You got the second round pick and the first round pick.
Right.
And they're only a draft apart, so.
Yeah.
Rangers have put a lot of faith in these guys here, and
Laffy was stepping up a little bit. Those were goalie assists, kind of, so.
Second period underway here. Power play is over for the Rangers. Rangers 0 for 2. Puck out of play here to start.
All right.
I just think the guys need a little more development as far as Laffy and Kako are concerned.
Yeah, Bruce said to Danny, we need some of that with Revo out. Exactly.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he says, I don't know about you, but that 2014 Stanley Cup loss to the Kings still stings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I wasn't there for that, but I know it does for you guys. I know it does for you.
That was the year, man. That was the year. Jay. Everything was going right that year.
19:25 to go. Jay says, yeah, it does. Yes, it does. And
we still talk about it, so I mean, and if you still talk about something that was terrible, it must obviously bother you.
Hello, Fahad!
Fahad, what's up?
Fahad said, Mets and Rangers, Royals and Kings.
Oh, my goodness.
No!
They score on the rebound.
No!
Trevor Moore came in on a breakaway. Georgiev stopped it. The rebound was fouled up, and it looked like it went in. It almost looked like it might have went off the crossbar, but the ref signaled goal right away, and that's going to be a good goal.
Oh, sorry.
And again, you could say Keandre Miller.
No.
Keandre Miller again with the bad play. Then he just looked dumbfounded. He didn't know where the puck was, so I can't blame him on the rebound. I mean, right here, Georgiev makes a great stop. Keandre Miller can't get to the puck. And again, Miller with another rough shift. Deneau comes in, picks up the rebound. 1-0 Kings here. And Yankee said Miller having back-to-back bad games. Shake my head.
Yeah. Not good to see.
Rebound here. It was a wraparound. Rangers try to. Now, if you're the Rangers, you got to respond here, man. I don't know. Keandre Miller started out the season so strong. I was singing his praises for a while. And now, I understand players have bad games. Like, I get that. Unless you're like Fox or Panarin. But, that was a bad turnover. And then he got burnt on the rebound.
Yeah.
He couldn't find it. And you can't put that on Georgiev.
No.
You really can't, because he had made the initial stop on the breakaway from Moore.
Jay says, to never win one with Henrik, let alone the team we had. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a rough one, too, that Henrik never got to have a cup.
Yeah.
I'll have to hear that joke for the rest of my life till I die.
I was going to have him over for dinner, but he didn't have any cups or something.
No, a drink, but he didn't have any cups.
That's what it was. That's what it is.
I couldn't get a drink because he didn't have any cups.
Right.
The millionaire didn't have any cups, man.
At least he's still announcing. At least he's, loved, respected. It is sad that he couldn't get it.
If a stranger called me on a bad night with that joke, I'd probably punch him in the mouth.
God. I could see that. Kurt said, did Turk get the COVID?
Oh, yes, he did. He did. That's Galant's nickname.
Oh.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, that's his nickname. Well, he's on protocol, so I guess.
Yeah,
I think that just means that they test positive. I could be wrong.
I have no idea.
I think it means that they test positive, maybe no symptoms or something, but... Yeah, he's out. He's out on protocol. Yeah, and so is Goodrow.
Goodrow was a healthy scratch, or not a healthy scratch. Yeah, he was scratched right before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unhealthy scratch. So, towards the net here, Rangers trying to have a bounce back shift after the goal here by the Kings.
17:28 to go.
Kako back to play it. First line out here for the Rangers.
Daniel says the Mets losing in 2015 World Series still stings also. You talk about that too.
I blame that on fucking Matt Harvey. I blame that on Matt Harvey so bad because he wanted to come out and play all 9 innings and he came back out and he fucking blew the game. Now that wasn't the reason, the main reason. I mean, that was just the downfall of what was happening with the Mets then. Fucking clown.
Bad back-to-back couple of years for you guys. Not even full years, because, Right? No, it was 2013-14 was the hockey season. Yeah, so it was the next year. But yeah.
No, yeah, the Mets season had already started while the Rangers were in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Oh, so it was a 14-15 season? It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm so sorry for you guys, though. I know that's
it was a 14-15 season, yeah.
Oh, it was a 14-15 season.
Yeah, because it was 14 ending for the No, it was the next year.
Okay.
Next year, yeah. Back to... Oh, no! Rebound out in front. They score.
No! God, this is a problem now. Now this is a problem.
And the Kings crash the net here. And here we go.
This is a problem. Yankee says, Happy Miller... Oh, no. Nice Show says, Keandre has been choking lately. He was. Nico says, we need to respond in the second. Yes. And this is...
I don't even know what happened right here. It was just... He threw it at the net. Georgiev couldn't play. It was a bad angle shot. And just puts it in there. Just to, throw everything at net. I mean, it was a tough play for Georgiev. The puck was almost behind him.
That's what I mean. That's not goalie interference or anything. I guess it's not.
He didn't hit the
stretch.
He didn't hit him.
It's just right in his face.
So back-to-back goals here for the Kings. Open this one up.
Kurt says, fuck. Yankee says, Yankees losing to the Red Sox that broke the curse still sings yes. Yeah, I feel that one, Yankee, for sure. Brody says, so true, Daniel. That was almost gone from the game now, and it sucks. Kurt says, that was fast. Fuck. Cleaning up the garbage, damn.
It was a garbage goal, but it counts. I mean, it is. It's a tough one. Here come the Rangers now.
Come on, please,
Shot
guys,
here by Strome. Couldn't get it to go. Great pass by Panarin. Kings are going to come out the other way. They'll dump it in. Fox back to play it. He's got Lindgren there to help out around the boards.
15:35 to go.
Fox. Back to Lindgren. Rangers got to have a response. This is not the response they wanted after the first goal.
Brody says, protocol equals positive test and automatic...
Rooney tries to drive the net. Rebound. Stopped by Peterson. Heedle almost had a chance there on the rebound from Rooney. And here's Dustin Brown for the Kings. He'll bring it out. Takes a hit off of Lindgren towards the net.
Please don't.
Wow. I don't know if Georgiev got a piece of that or it went wide. And the game has opened up a little bit here. This one in. McKegg's going to go after it. No icing. Nope, there isn't icing. Could have sworn I saw the ref wave off the icing. Yeah, somebody waved it off. But the other linesman called the icing, so it's going to be icing on the Rangers.
Brody said, protocol equals positive test and automatic quarantine, even with no symptoms. Just let him play already. Yeah, I agree, Brody. Just let him play. It's supposed to be very mild symptoms anyway, I think, but I don't know. But yeah, okay, so that's the definition. Thank you for the definition on that.
For letting us know.
So it is. They
I
test,
mean, it's like
they're
the entire
positive.
world has has COVID then?
Well, they're testing positive.
Rangers coming out here 3-on-2 if they hustle. Here's Rooney. Rooney shot. Rebound. Able to be played here by the Kings defense. And, boy, this has been a deflating first 5 minutes here of the second period.
Show says, McDavid is going to get tired of playing that dumb city of Edmonton and get traded to New York next year. Mark my words.
I don't think they're going to be getting rid of McDavid anytime soon. He'll probably end up dying on the Edmonton Oilers.
Well, he's saying that McDavid's going to be the one getting tired of them.
Maybe. I mean, he might have a no-trade thing going on there because he's that good. Here come the Kings again towards the net. Stick to side here by Georgiev. Rangers trying to get out of their zone. Zibanejad plays it up.
14:03 to go.
Kreider's going to go in after it. Kreider with a hit there. Kakko takes a bump. Rangers trying to figure something out here. Trailed by a pair.
Nico said, LOL. Daniel said, time to get drunk. Kurt said to 90's show, don't hold your breath waiting.
Exactly.
Nicole said, Georgiev faults that.
On that second one? Maybe you could blame him on the second one. It was a sharp angle shot. Again, oh boy. Taken away here by the Kings. Shot. Georgiev had to knock that away. Rangers are turning the puck over here. They're very sloppy right now.
Nicole said he couldn't keep a hold of it.
He couldn't. He was juggling it around.
13 to go.
They're going to end up taking a penalty here. I bet you the Rangers take a penalty here.
God.
This one towards the neck. It's been nothing but Kings here. Rangers cannot get possession of the puck at all. Nemeth trying to battle for it in the corner. Kings have been in the Rangers' end now for like 40 seconds.
Kurt said, have a drink for me, LOL.
You got it. I have one right now.
And Daniel, too, yeah. Let's see. Hello, Larry!
What's up, Larry?
Larry said, good night, better luck next time. Oh, I hear you. But I think they could come back, but I get the feeling.
Still over half a game here. I mean, if the Rangers have any chance of coming back, they really got to pick up their fucking pace here, and they got to get better defensively, and that's for sure.
Yeah.
Right here!
Oh, my God.
Thank goodness that shot went wide.
Oh, God, get it out.
I mean, the Kings are just getting on every loose puck. They're forcing the Rangers into turnovers in their own end. Rangers can't even get out of their zone right now. As soon as the Kings scored, they smell blood. Panera gets an overshot! Saved by Peterson!
12:07 to go. Gosh darn it.
This one towards the net, into the corner.
And it didn't. Hello, Main Street!
What's up, Main Street?
Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Main Street has a... I'm not sure what emoji that is.
Rangers now. Strome gets it up. This has been the best shift of the period here for the Rangers. Fox throws this one towards the net. Peterson gets a glove on it and gets a whistle. Looked like he was looking for a backdoor shot there, but Peterson read it all the way. So at least the Rangers got some kind of offensive momentum there.
David says, whew. And Roy said earlier, "Lol, Daniel, have one for me too. I can't. I'm on a snow call, haha." And Kumar said, "Please, good Lord, we need this, please." Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We need everyone.
Nico said, "If we don't score in this period, it's not looking good for us in the third. If we can keep them at 2, it'd still be a stretch in the third. It'd be much better to get at least 1 goal right now."
Yeah, I agree.
But we scored 3 goals in 1 period.
Yes.
But that's not ideal.
There's still 12 minutes left in this period here. Maybe 10, whatever. Half a period left here. Rangers let in a goal, and they kind of never recovered after that, let in 2. And the Kings got them. They smell blood. They got them hemmed in their zone. That was, like I said, the best shift the Rangers have had, if not all game. Definitely, for sure, that period. So,
let's see. Kurt says, that's how they beat the Rangers in 2014, crashing the net and cleaning up the garbage.
I agree. I mean, and that's just good old-fashioned meat and potatoes kind of hockey, man. Like, get pucks to the net, get bodies in front. It's that simple.
Kurt says, nice. And Kumar said, I want to see what would happen if we sit Panarin in 1 shift to see if it makes a difference, because the recent line just made so much chemistry after the good games. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think sitting Panarin is a great idea.
Yeah, I think
if you're gonna
that's interesting.
If you're gonna sit anybody, it might need to be Keandre Miller.
Yes.
That's maybe who you need to sit, and then double shift somebody on defense, Lindgren or Fox.
I was a big fan of Keandre Miller last year, but it's too many crucial things that he's messing up. I feel like, is that right?
Yeah.
It's scoring things that he's messing up.
What a save right there! Lindgren almost catched it. So credit to Peterson. He's made 2 huge stops here on the Rangers. Nice. But I mean, if you're the Rangers now, you got to keep going here.
Nico said,
Rangers win the draw.
Come on.
Lindgren tried to deflect it in there. 4th line out here for the Rangers. Nice play there. Barron with it now. Barron feeling the pressure, trying to make a play all the way around. Kakko's there. Kakko slings this one around. Barron there. Puck goes out of the zone. Lindgren will play it.
Nico says, holy shit, get a goal in there.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's going to be an icing on the Kings here.
All right. Daniel says, have you ladies and gents seen Ice Guardians? If not, you should watch a great documentary about fighters in hockey from past to present. Oh, wow. Have you seen that?
I have not. I think I might have heard of it. I don't think I've seen it. I definitely haven't seen it.
You should watch that. I wanted to get a kick of Sundays watching documentaries, and I did it for 3 weeks, and then I stopped. But see, things like that would be really great to see.
That'd be
and
cool.
You'd watch it, too. Nice suggestion, Daniel. I'm glad you suggested that. I should
What's
write
up,
that down.
Nick?
Hello, Nick!
He says, I'm so fucking sick of it, so finished with Hedo's ability to finish.
Oh, I haven't even noticed Tito.
Yeah, well, that's also
which is probably
problem.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
also a problem.
Yeah. Glad you're here though, Nick. But yeah.
Yeah,
he was frustrated right now.
He was one of my players going into the season. Him and Kako, I thought were going to have really blown up seasons here. And
King lost a stick.
Shows how much I know.
Kurt says, Rangers are having problems here. They are. Yankee says, man, Kings just want it more. Fahad said, Kings or Giants in football?
Should I even pick the Giants?
I have to pick the Giants.
No stick here. Is there a whistle? We're getting a penalty? No penalty here. Oh, all right. So 10:54 to go in the second.
Nick said, Kings shooting the puck 3-1. Rangers need to wake up. Not winning. Stop being too defensive.
I don't think... I mean, they're not being... I mean, they're down 2-0. I mean... Again, I don't think... They're definitely not shooting the puck enough. They're not spending enough time in the LA zone, for sure. But as far as defensive goes, I mean... If they were being defensive, they wouldn't be down 2-0 right now.
Is McKegg out there? I feel like... Oh my God! Who was that?
Cheadle just gets absolutely bodied on the sideboards.
Wow.
And, I mean, honestly, whoever passed it to him, it was kind of a suicide pass. So, tried to do the... I mean, he's all right. He's up. He's skating. But, boy, what a big hit right there.
10:15 to go.
Here come the Kings, 1-on-2 here. Waiting for some help. This one towards the net. Sticked aside by Georgiev. Here come the Rangers. Strome feeds it over, bounces off of Laffy. Laffy there with it, gets it to Strome. Strome trying to play it in the corner here. This one all the way around. Lindgren's going to come in to help out. Tries to get it back around. Stopped by the Kings. They'll skate this out.
Corey says, great, looks like we got the Vegas Rangers tonight instead of the Anaheim Rangers. Yeah, I don't want to see those Vegas Rangers.
Oh, God, I don't want to see any of this right now, unless it's Rangers scoring fucking 2 goals.
I missed them the other night. I like the Ducks Rangers. That's all I want to see. Nick says, how did Strome just miss that?
Yeah, the pass from Panarin, I have no idea. And then right after,
smooth.
And then right after that, Peterson stopped a backdoor try from Lindgren. So, I mean, again, as much as I hate to say it, hats off to him. He's playing pretty good here. I mean, this game could easily be 2-2 or 1-2 Kings. But same with Georgiev, though. This game could be 3-0 Kings.
True. Nick said, Gretzky ghost beating the Rangers.
Must be like a Gretzky jersey buried somewhere under the seats here.
Maybe, yes. Well, maybe Gretzky was going to come out and play the second period with them. He'll come play the third period with us, maybe.
Yeah. If anything, he should swap periods.
Right, be fair.
Ghost swapping period kind of guy. So.
Main Street said, Andrew, what are you feed Mama Aaron? Girl looking... Oh, no. Is he saying I look fat?
Oh, boy. Don't Turdology my science, please. I'm here praising Lord Turd for his well look and
caretaking of Aaron.
Well, that's pretty mean, Main Street.
Yeah. Nicole said, Panarin is looking so good. And Yankee said, that was our chance. Shake my head. Yeah. And Nick said, all alone in the fucking slot with no one on him.
No, yeah. Couple of chances here for the Rangers down low, but they just, I mean, Peterson, I don't even know if Peterson's the backup or if he's the main goalie here for the Kings. I don't follow the Kings like that. But he's played good so far. So, I don't know. They did pick it up after the 2 goals. You know, ever since the second goal was scored on them, they've kind of gotten better. I mean, I don't know. I'm searching for reasons to say the Rangers have gotten better here a little bit, so.
Hopefully. Thank you, Daniel. And Nick says, fucking Strome has 2 golden opportunities and blew them.
He's had 2 chances in this game. 2 solid chances for sure.
Nick says, Kings are much more scrappy than the Rangers. Rangers need to play dirty and rough.
The one thing I did know coming into this game is that the Kings were a bigger team. Bigger, like body-wise, like height and weight. So I think that's why they opted to keep save there by Georg. That's why they opted to keep Tenorti in there, because not having Reeves in was like, okay, well, we got to have at least one kind of big guy in there. Glove save here by Georgiev. Kreider will obviously throw, players will throw their weight around if they have to, but a lot of players on this Kings team are young and they're big.
Nick says, hit the fucking net. And Kumar said, that's a good point.
Yeah, you can't score if you don't hit the net here. Drew Doughty is fucking fossil out here.
Alright, let's see. Kumar said, that's a good point. Oh, did I read that already? And, let's see, Pablo said, hi! Hello, Pablo!
What's up?
Pablo said, looking good, guys. Thanks. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Nick says, Heedle just got leveled. Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He really did.
He did. And Pablo said, just hanging out, LOL.
8:26 to this
go.
Fucking terrible 2-0 LA second period here. Scored both their goals in, I think, 2 minutes. Felt like 2 minutes if it wasn't quicker. So Rangers looking for something here. Some kind of offensive spark. They had a couple of chances so far in this game. Trying to get out of their zone right now. But the Kings have it again already. Zibanejad back to plate. He's got Trouba there to help out. Fourth line. Mixture of... I hope they're not mixing up lines out here right now from what I'm seeing. Oh, tried to go across ice there. Broken up by Trouba. Again, Rangers pinned in their own zone here. Kings keep it in deep. Trouba out to play it. Fucking Trouba took a penalty.
Oh, right.
It's going to be a holding call. 7:27 in the second.
Pablo says, I didn't work with my girlfriend today. She was off. Oh, I'm sorry, Pablo. Well, sometimes that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Need some a break every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, that's not a holding call. All right, so it's going to be the second power play for the second power play for the Kings here. They had 3 shots on the first. Rangers only had 2 shots and 2 power plays.
All right, I'll be right back.
So that shows how the offense isn't working here. Isn't working here for the Rangers. The Kings have more power play shots on 1 than the Rangers do on 2. How cold is it out there?
It's cold. I thought it was like freezing rain, but it's not. It's just super windy.
Rangers now trying to play this out. They do. 1:45 to go. Kempe gets this over. All the way around. Paolo holding. Gets across ice. Kopitar. Shot. Doughty takes a big drive right there. I don't know if Georgiev got a stick on it or if it was blocked. Rangers able to come out here. Rooney with it now. Rooney will send this in. Try to chase after it, but... What is this? What is that?
Didn't he just get tripped?
Rooney was just being held and then upended on one leg. Towards the net. Blocked out in front.
1 minute to go in the power play.
Kopitar with a shot. Stop! Georgiev gets the rebound. Nicole said ref's been paid. Paul, what's up, Paul? You said the Rangers going to win this game. Yes, Paul, the Rangers are going to come back and win this game. Thanks for popping in. And Brody says, I hope Golan isn't out too long. I might be wrong about them being okay without him. I mean, you can't really blame it on Noblet, can you? I mean, the Rangers just haven't. We watched his pregame. I'll talk about it after this period here. 40 to go on the man advantage here. This one towards the net, rebound. Georgiev makes a huge stop right there. Oh my goodness, and again, they just keep throwing the rubber here towards Georgiev. Kurt said, how the hell are the Rangers losing to these bums? It's a good question, Kurt. Kurt said, who's coaching the Rangers tonight? Yes, it is Knobloch in here for the Rangers. Brody said, I think so, Kurt. Yeah, that missed call on the trip over there. That was a terrible missed call. Fox gets the clear down, 25 to go on the man advantage. Trevor Moore with it now, making some moves behind the Rangers' net. Throws this one out. Rangers going to be able to take it. Trouba gets it up. Good job by the Rangers. McKegg with it now. McKegg tries to feed it out to center. Nobody's there. Kings will dump it out.
So he isn't.
He isn't, yeah. He isn't. I thought he was in. You had me thinking I was crazy.
I'm so sorry. I saw it on the thing.
Tried to center it out in front. Broke it up here. Rangers trying to stay with it. Strome there to play it. Kings just get it out. 4:40 to go here. Panarin looking. Holding. Panarin waiting for an option. Throws it down low. Strome takes a bump. Lazat there checking him. Kapari now here throws it in deep. Tenardi trying to play it. Good job by the Rangers trying to get out of their own end. They'll flip this one up. No idea where that puck is. Kings coming right back into the Rangers' end. Shot here. Rebound. Stopped by Georgiev. Morgan Barron trying to play this up. Kings take it back. Kurt said Rangers aren't skating. This has definitely been a rough period for them. 3:45 to go here. Tenardi tries to play this one up. He'll bank it off the glass. Brzezinski tries to play it around the net. He does. Kings come right back out. Kempe there. Kopitar with him. Kopitar trying to play it. Back to the point. Shot blocked into the corner. Lingering there. No, let's love at the Kurt.
Did you catch? You got
skating.
Everybody?
Yes, Paul.
Hello, Paul. Okay.
Battle here on the sideboards. 3 minutes to go here.
Yep.
We aren't skating.
You did this?
This
did Kumar?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Rangers aren't skating?
No, they weren't. They are trying to now.
And Kumar said, sadly.
They kind of have to be because they're on ice. So, here comes the Banter throws this one towards the net. Stopped by Peterson.
The Yankee said, again, sleepy Rangers need to score ASAP. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, make this a game somehow here.
Brody says, oops, LOL. Neg says, seems like now rebounds to Georgiev is what stick/puck handling was to Lundqvist. Not very good. Did he let it go in? Georgiev comes out trying to be Igor. I see that a lot. I feel like he's getting a little better with it, but it makes me a little nervous when he comes out and does that.
He does, and I think most goalies in this day and age, they try to do that, just because it helps out the team and the defense if you're good enough to do it. But he clearly, not that he's not good enough to do it. You have to have 100% confidence when you make that play. You can't go to make that play and then be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have made that play because now you're out of the net. So you got to be committed to that. So, I don't know. Igor is definitely way better at it. Lundqvist just never did it because I think he knew. He was like, this is not my strong suit here. I don't handle the puck unless there's like nobody around. Then I'll handle the puck.
Right.
I'm not going to try and stop a behind the net feed to the other player to break up a pass, but then be caught out. And we watched what happened a couple times this season with these goalies. They come out, they think they could do it, and it's high risk, high reward. But it's just to stop a pass. I mean, just stay in the net.
Yeah.
They can't score unless you're Zegras from the Ducks where they flip it over the net. They can't score from behind the net. 95% of the time, they can't do that.
Right.
More
than 95% of the time.
Maybe like
99.9.
I was going to say maybe 98.
Oh, okay.
So here's the trivia question. We've been waiting for the trivia question.
Kurt says,
who holds the Rangers record for career hat tricks by a defenseman?
Let's see.
We got Brad Park and Rooster Lion.
Oh, it is Brad Park.
That's
Good
it.
job. 3 hat tricks. Well, so he's a defenseman.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just feel like somebody's done that more times.
Or just as a Ranger. You think someone as a Ranger has done it more?
Oh, no, yeah, it is just for the Rangers,
yeah. Let's see. So you got it. Who said it? I forget. It wasn't Yankee.
I think it was 90s.
Yeah, it was 90s show. Yes, you got it.
Unless you Googled it.
Yeah, well, I probably not.
Probably not.
No. Because he was asking if the answer was right. Let's see. Kurt says Rangers are getting smoked. Yeah. They need to... God, there's 2:42 left. They need to do something
here. We got offensive draw here.
Nico said, show some life. Come on. Exactly. And, hello, Angel.
What's up, Angel?
Angel said, do you think there will be over 5 goals tonight? Total?
What?
I don't think so.
With the Rangers being down by 2, I'm hoping so.
True. You're right. You're right. Neither to be, at least 5.
At least 5. So,
will it happen?
If you're asking me for, betting reasons, I'm hoping the Rangers will have a really good third here.
God.
Shot here. Blocked out in front. I'm going to say yes, because I think the Rangers will tie this up. I just think they'll have a way better third here. I mean, they got, like somebody just said, smoked in this second period.
Yeah.
Outside of a couple of good chances. I mean, and if you really think about it, the Kings scored 2 goals here in maybe 3 or 4 minutes. They did spend a lot of time in the Rangers' end. But definitely you got to give this period to the Kings 100%. Tough period here for the Rangers.
Let's see. Oh, Brody's talking to Nico. Kurt says the Rangers' complete level appears to be at the Rangers' compete level appears to be at 0, and then there's a little U emoji there. I think
that's you.
Yeah, I want to see more like fight out of them, right?
Something here.
Doom said, this is giving me PTSD.
Right, about, the 2014,
let's see. 90 says, New York needs a spark. Someone should bite Lemieux. Lemieux.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he started biting people after he left the Rangers.
This is a habit for me to say LeMahieu. Yeah, no, we all talked about it. You guys let us know about it. I think maybe you knew, but at least you guys let me know about it. And the feud of the fathers from before.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Bryce says,
Rooney now with it. Rooney around the net. Rooney back to the point. Shot by Miller. It was Peterson makes the save. Rooney's kind of been pretty noticeable in this game. I've seen 17 flying around here a lot. Miller's kind of settled down since that giveaway.
Well, that's good. Nico said Mark Messier, I think, for the trivia question.
It wasn't on defense, though.
Oh. And 97 says, woo! Brad Park! Yes!
Yeah,
you got it right! You got it right! You knew it!
Desperation said, Andrew Arrogant, I'm sorry for my dump message posted earlier up there. The accountability of being a bit rude and insulting. I left it now. I would say Andrew's taking good care of his woman. Okay, Mission, I like that, but no comments like that on here, man. Anything like that, or you gone, boy.
Thanks. 90 Show said, didn't Google it, swear. I believe you.
We believe you if you didn't Google it. We know nobody here Googles anything.
Yeah.
Not even us.
Hey, Wit!
What's up, Wit?
Wit says, hey guys, just off work and tuned in as soon as I could. We're glad you're here. I'm glad you're done with work.
I'm sorry that you have to look at this score right now.
Yeah. Well, now that you're in here, maybe you're going to turn things around.
Yeah, no, we definitely need all the luck and energy we could get in here right now. Rangers, bad second period here. Bad second period. Couple of chances. And again, Peterson, can't say he's played a bad game.
Unfortunately, that's the goalie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said, yeah, I'll bang you so hard.
Thanks, dude.
So we got less than a minute here. Rangers going to have to do some soul searching here. I hate when I have to say that going into an intermission. Because that doesn't mean it's good.
Well, I don't know.
It's going to be icing on the Kings here. 44 seconds to go in the second.
Maybe they just want to save it all for the end.
For the Sharks?
No. Save it all for the third period.
At the end of a road trip.
No.
No, just don't give up on the third period.
I think there's 2 left.
Nope, this is the last one. 4-game road trip.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me see.
4-game road trip here.
Let me look at this.
You can't send the entire season.
No, they're at Philly.
No, West Coast, I mean. West Coast.
West Coast,
Late games. Yeah.
But road trips, they have, it was a 5.
No, I just meant the West Coast.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Then we're both right.
But I'm a little more right.
A little more turdy. 21 seconds to go. Please, Rangers.
Yeah, it looks like
so
the
nice
Rangers...
to blow this out right here.
Oh, taken down there. Hopefully there's no penalty on the play. Fox trying to make a move here, running out of time. And that's going to do it for the second.
It's a clear crew wrapping. Davey said, Davey's laughing. David said, threaten their wives again.
Dude, I'm about to threaten their grandmas or something.
Oh my god, I left power play up here the whole time.
I'm going to threaten their grandmas, their priests, their mothers, their girlfriends. I'll threaten their dogs because I know that'll really get to them. Start threatening people's dogs. They start changing their way of thinking. All right, I'm going to have a beer.
Okay.
Again, guys, thanks for popping in here. Thanks for hanging out. We know it's super late. We're at the 12:09 mark here. This game probably won't be over till like 1-ish, maybe a little after 1-ish. Yankee says, Brody says, come on, boys, we need a goal. Good third period. Yeah, we need a solid third period here. I love how they showed that trip on Rooney. The dude literally had Rooney's leg in his hand and just kind of like, I've opened one in there.
Oh.
Put that in the fridge.
Yes.
Had his leg in his hand and like upended him. And Yankee said 2-0 feels like 20-0. Does kind of feel like that. When you watch a bad period like that, it makes the differential feel worse than it actually is. Thanks, Stars. Kurt said 20 minutes left for an epic comeback. Yeah. One they can make a movie of and film it in LA. And Brody says, yeah, Andrew, that was a terrible missed call. Yeah, it was a fucking terrible, man. I mean, and you know what the funny thing is? The official on that missed call was standing, like, right, he saw the whole thing. Because the play had already moved up the ice. That was like a play on the back ice, like behind the play. So, like, I don't know how the fuck he missed that call. And, now he said, trivia for our fellow nerds. New York has 6 former players in the top 9 all-time goal scorers. Who are they? Huh. Well, you got to think Gretzky's one of them. Messier. Gilbert. Maybe Yager. Kovalov, maybe. Shit, I'm out there. Yeah, Gretzky definitely, yeah. Zubov? Did Zubov score a lot of goals? Graves is up there. Graves, I imagine. So that's 7 if you count Zubov and Graves. I can't think of the other two. And I'm probably wrong about some of those. Brody said, I've been alive for half of them, but my memory is crap. Oh, Leach. Yeah, Leach is up there, so that's 8. So who else would be... I don't know. At least let me know if I'm at least right on some of mine. I say Yager, Gretzky, Messier, Graves, Leach, Kovalov. So that's 6. Kovalov, Gilbert, 7. I think I'm good at 7, I think. Oh, Gartner. Oh, I forgot about Gartner. Oh, Esposito, Dion, Gretzky, Messier, Yager. Pablo said, good night. Got work in the morning. Pablo, thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you popping in. We know how late it is. Kurt said I named 5, I think. You got Johnny Brodinski here on the little intermission report here. Leads the Wolfpack in goals, I believe. He might be a future player here for the Rangers, Brodinski. I know he's getting 4th line action tonight, but young up-and-coming kid. Still can't believe Guy Lafleur played for the... Oh, Guy Lafleur, yeah. And what's his name? Ron Duguay? I don't know if somebody dropped that name. Ron Duguay was up there. Andy Bathgate? Yes, Andy Bathgate, yes. I remember when I watched the ceremony when they retired his number. Yes, Andy Bathgate, obviously a legend. Yeah, Gardner. I think somebody said that. Said Gardner earlier. Tons of Rangers legends, man. Sean Avery. Sean Avery, man. He's a Rangers legend for sure. Michael Roosevelt. Oh, Shanahan and Robitaille are up there in goals. I forgot about Shanahan. Brendan Shanahan. The master of the slap shot, man. He used to love the slap shot, Brendan Shanahan. I believe now he's like the NHL like disciplinary guy. Kurt said Gene is in the top 10. So if you're the Rangers here, was number 6? I forgot what his... I honestly don't remember what his number was. I thought it was kind of cool how Shanahan started his career with New Jersey. Made his rounds. I could be wrong. I think he started his career with New Jersey. And then he made his rounds, and then he ended his career with New Jersey. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I think that's how that played out. But I do remember him... on the Rangers. I do remember him on there. Was it Detroit? You might be right. It might have been Detroit. I just remember he started somewhere, and then he ended there. And Daniel said, time for another third period comeback. Yeah, I was going to say, my keys to the period here for the New York Rangers are not playing that second period ever again. You got to come out. You got to get pucks in deep. You really got to be... I mean, Peterson's made some decent saves here in this game. Like, it's maybe not as many as Georgiev's had to make, but he definitely needs to be tested more here in this third. That he said lots of legends finish their career in New York. Yes, whether they're good or not. And Daniel said Shannon started with the Devils. Okay, I thought he ended with the Devils. I know for a fact he went back and played with them after he had already played with them. I think I remember hearing something about that. You played for the New Jersey Devils? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. Wales, Detroit, Red Wings, New York Rangers. He didn't go back and finish with New Jersey? I could have sworn he went back and finished it. Google is God. Nice, Davey. Nice. Oh, he did go back to Jersey. Okay. I was going to say, I could have sworn he went back to Jersey in like his later years of his career. Maybe he didn't finish there, but I remember him going back there. Wow, Blues on a tight one there, 2-1 off a deflection off of somebody's leg. They got this, what the hell? They got this little monkey out here on a table. The monkey threw the puck on the ice. What? That's insane. Dave said, fun fact, Shanahan scored 656 goals in his NHL career, spanning over 115 games, or 1,500 NHL games, and over 2,000 penalty minutes. Huh. Just a monkey, man.
Oh, no.
There was like a little monkey who dropped the puck.
Oh.
For Anaheim and somebody else.
Oh. What did they say? Why?
They probably did, but I was...
Oh, sorry.
But it was cute, Tom.
Very
Made
cute.
me think of you.
Oh.
Because you're a little monkey. It was
You're a little monkey
you.
too.
No, it's you.
That's you.
Now, you said they don't make players like Shanahan anymore. No, they don't. Brendan Shanahan used to play...
You talked about him.
He's like the disciplinary... Like, if anybody does something bad, they got to go talk to Brendan Shanahan.
Oh, really?
It's like in high school, if you got written up, you had to talk to the disciplinary assistant, whatever. So, like, he's that guy in the NHL now. But
okay. That's
funny because he used to do so many bad things. He was always fighting people, punching. You know, it was a different time back then. He played for the Rangers. He started his career with the Devils, and I think he ended up making his... He pulled like a Yager. He, made his rounds around the entire NHL and then ended, I think, with New Jersey, or somebody saying Detroit, but he played on, almost every team at one point. And all he did was take slap shots. Like, you don't see people taking slap shots unless it's from the point.
Uh-huh.
You know, back at the blue line. He would slap shot the puck 4 feet in front of you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. That was, the shot he would take, a slap shot.
Dave said, also, Andrew, you were right.
I was right about him finishing in Jersey, right? I was going to say, I could have sworn he played in Jersey, he went a bunch of places. He came to the Rangers. I think he went a couple other places. And then he ended up finishing in Jersey. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. You know, he started his career there.
Circle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see, Davey said, start with the Devils in 87 and ended with the Devils in 09.
09, yes. Wow, it's been that fucking long.
That seems like a long time. 87, so that's 13.
He played
right?
for a very long time.
And another, that's 24 years?
He was,
math right?
Definitely Hall of Famer, for sure.
Let's see, 90 says, I miss 90s hockey if that wasn't obvious.
90s hockey was a different beast, man. I don't think a lot of these guys can hang. A lot of these players probably couldn't hang with 90s hockey, man. These young guys. Because it was a lot tougher.
Oh, yeah. Rougher and wilder,
I'm guessing? Yeah. It was like the Wild Wild West out there, man. A lot of things not called. I mean, it had to be blatant as fuck to be called a penalty, and especially during the playoffs. During the playoffs, you could get away with murder. Unless you, took your stick and, beat somebody over the head like you were in ECW or something. That is the only time you were getting called, because they were like, oh, it's the playoffs, let them play. Let them play. You know, and even during the regular season, from the highlights I've seen, I mean, tripping calls, especially holding and hooking calls. Tripping was a little more decisive, oh, you tripped you. Hooking and holding calls in the NHL during the 80s and 90s, my goodness. The amount of calls that players would get away with.
I was going to say, they weren't making a lot of calls on them, huh?
No.
They just let them go.
If you got called for a holding call in the NHL in the 80s or 90s, you had somebody in a headlock.
Did you feel that's better the way it was? I feel like it sounds better the way. I guess it's more
because it's
dangerous.
It's too ridiculous to not call it.
Okay.
But then you look at the NHL nowadays, and it's like, what was even the penalty? So there's like if they could somehow find a middle ground,
right,
and all that, which some games they do, some games they don't. Like that fucking tripping call on Rooney, the dude had his skate in his hand. And, like, upended him. I mean, that was... And the ref was right there.
Let's see. Chris said, he left the NHL front office and was running... And running Maple Leafs now. It's called the Shanny Plan.
Nice. Yeah, Shanny, yep.
And, let's see, 90 says, 100% these kids would be killed in the 90s.
Yeah, oh my God. They wouldn't be able to hang.
Brody says, Jorge, maybe? Pyro is now in charge of NHL player safety since 2016, and it's a joke compared to Shanahan.
Yeah, Shanahan didn't fuck around, I remember. He was like, people were like, oh, I mean, they were making jokes about it, like, oh, he did something, he's going to have to go deal with Shanahan. Oh. And it's like, ooh, not Shanahan, like, and then 90 said, he should done it. I was watching some wrestling stuff lately, old pay-per-views. I don't know if anybody watches Wrestling with Regret on YouTube. By Brian Zane. He's got a great wrestling channel if anybody's in to the old not the new shit. That is, I'm not even gonna get started with it. The new wrestling makes me just want to cringe, man. The old stuff, the Attitude Era, WCW, Monday Night Wars. This guy's got a channel. Check it out. It's amazing. He does all the old pay-per-views, and he does them great too.
Good breakdown with nice little facts and
he knows everything. He's solid
about the behind the scenes things. Yeah.
He definitely does his homework.
Davey said whenever Gretzky played, that had to have some goon on the ice because people would always aim for him with or without the puck. Always known as David Semenko.
Ooh.
Also known as David Semenko.
I've heard that name before.
And Kurt said, and Marty McSorley. Is that, and Davey said, yeah, about Marty McSorley. And is that because they were hitting him all the time?
Marty McSorley would probably just beating people up.
Oh, that was an actual person.
I would imagine.
Okay.
I've heard that before as well. Then you got Scott Stevens. Scott Stevens would just beat up everybody.
Brody says, back then every team had nothing but fourth and sometimes third lines of goons.
Yeah.
Third line goons.
Yeah, you would just have like your top six out there to score, and then six goons just to put the other team in line.
90 says, 90 wrestling was awesome. Bret Hart, baby.
Oh, yeah. Bret Hart, man. Of course.
Is that the Hardy Boys?
No,
that's someone else. That's Matt.
That's Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Matt and Jeff, okay.
Bret Hart, Owen Hart, those guys. There was another Hart brother.
The black hair. That's like
Bret Hart had black hair. He's Canadian.
Okay.
Yep. Montreal Screwjob. Everybody remembers that if you followed wrestling.
This is very awesome. I grew up in the same time. My cousins were very into it, but I just never really got into wrestling. And now you've kind of re-shown me things.
The good part of wrestling. Okay. I don't show her the new age shit.
Well, we did watch a couple.
We watched a couple ones just to watch it.
Right.
And I'm just sitting there just being filler. Like, you watch wrestling, wrestling's 3 hours now. When I was watching it, it used to be 2 hours. There is so fucking many promos in wrestling now. People talking.
Uh-huh.
There was like fucking 6 matches in 3 hours. In 2 hours back in the 90s and early 2000s, you could squeeze 12 matches into a 2-hour night. Now with these 3-hour broadcasts, you're lucky if you get 6 or 7 matches because everyone's got to come out. Everybody's got to talk. First of all, wrestling sucks now. No offense to the athletes that are in it. It just sucks at the time they came in it. It's so PC friendly that you can't do anything, man. You can't do anything. Attitude Era, the bra and panties matches, the hardcore matches, people taking blades to cut themselves to make it look like they got busted open. I mean, it was just way better. Let's see. 90 said, nope, sorry. Brody says, Revo is kind of the last of a dying breed. Yes, he is, because he's also like an enforcer.
I was going to say an enforcer, but you were saying the enforcers don't really exist much anymore, but I know it's still kind of what his job is.
Yeah. And he still plays good, too. I mean, he does more what an enforcer does now than what an enforcer did back in the day, which literally was just skate and beat people up. at least Reeves has some kind of offensive ability. He can move the puck, he can pass, and he can lay down hits. And he's had a couple of chances around the net.
Let's see. Davey said, no, they were his goons. They protected him for the most part.
Yeah.
That's McSorley, I'm guessing. And the other name that Davey said.
Okay.
Because like David said, that they just go gun right for Gretzky, I'm guessing, to hit him. Yeah. And Davey said, Carter Hart, best goalie in NHL.
Stop, Davey. Stop.
We've seen him.
Carter Hart?
Yeah.
He's not the best. He's struggled. I think he's still with the Flyers, I think. He's with the Flyers, I think.
Okay, all right. 90 says, LOL, Brett was screwed. I see him now and then in Calgary.
Yeah, he got screwed. He got screwed on that. Well, that's why they called the Montreal screw job. He also got screwed when he went to WCW. He did win one title with WCW, but then that was it. So here we go. Start of the third. Rangers trail by a pair.
Yes. We're up to date. Yes. Good that you checked, though.
Here comes Zibanejad. Zibanejad. I got the Zibanejad jersey on.
He's got to get the 2 goals to get to 200.
That's Kreider.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kreider. Sorry. Where's my phone? All right.
So, I mean, oh, God. If you're the Rangers here, you got to get one early. Glove save here by Georgiev.
Brody said 99 was so smart, like Fox. No one could even hit him because he was either ready for it or never put himself in that position. He was amazing to watch play. He does have some,
I've watched some of his highlights. It's pretty absurd. Skating around like everybody and their mother.
90 says, Psycho Sid was bigger than the entire AEW roster.
Psycho Sid, wow. Rangers trying to get it out of their own end here. They spent most of the last period in their own end outside of 2 good shifts.
19:11 to go. Doom says, Oh,
no! This one went to the corner. Good back check there. Lafayette with it now. Got to stop turning the puck over here if you're the Rangers.
Doom says, Brobocop is a badass enforcer too.
I don't know who that is.
Brobocop.
Don't know who Brobocop is. Sounds like a B movie of RoboCop is what that sounds like.
I'm guessing it's a player whose name is Brobo or something. Yes. Yankee said, we need to get one back within the first 10 minutes to have a chance. Yeah, you're right, Yankee.
I agree. It'd be nice to get one in the first 10 for sure, because then, at least if the Rangers get one and it gets close to the end, you can pull the goalie.
Well, that's it.
You got to get one. You don't want it to get too late before it's like reasonably okay to pull the goalie. Because the later it gets in, you start having to pull him early.
Yeah. Let's see. Bruce says, exactly, Andrew. Before 1990, they had players that only existed to fight. LOL. Nowadays, everybody on every line has to have some skill.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I kind of like it,
It's less
I'd say
compartmentalized jobs.
I don't know what word you're saying right now.
Less just like they have one job to do. Everyone kind of works together to get the whole job.
No, I think teams nowadays, you got to have at least one guy out there to take. If somebody hits your star player in a way you don't see fit, you got to have one guy to go out there and send a message. Obviously, you're not gonna have like Reeves fighting Crosby. Unless, if Reeves throws a huge hit on Crosby, somebody on that line or on the ice at the time is going to come out there and challenge Reeves. Or if not, then the next shift for sure. So, it's kind of like that. You got to have one guy, But, I mean, we've seen Trouba drop the gloves a couple times. We've seen Kreider drop the gloves a couple times. I've even seen Panarin drop the gloves once or twice.
Trouba was kind of on a streak with it for a little bit.
Yeah, Trouba was getting feisty, man. Yeah. Somebody really shitting his cereal for a while because he was really hitting everybody, man. And I liked it. He was scoring goals, though, at the time he was doing that. Start hitting people, start scoring goals. Yeah. It's kind of like the lesson of life.
17:30 to go.
You wake up in the morning, you hit somebody, you get an A on your test.
I don't know.
That's a bad lesson to have.
Right, exactly.
Don't listen to that lesson.
No.
But, it's kind of like hockey. You hit somebody and then you start scoring goals. Here come the Rangers down the ice. Shot here. Rebound.
Come on, please.
Oh, Peterson with the stop. And he gets the rebound on the cover here.
That was close. That was close to making something happen there.
Oh.
Let's see. Davey said, it's almost like what Reeves would do if Wilson beat up Panarin again. Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
yes.
Reeves would be the number one guy out there, if not right then, the next shift.
Yeah. Luckily, that didn't happen in the first game. Did we only play him once?
We didn't have
the first game?
Oh, the first game, yeah. Nothing. No, it was a very calm game.
It was a very calm game, but is that the only time we've played him so far this season?
I think so.
Okay.
So I think we're going to have to face him, like, a lot at the end. Like, we're going to have to face Jersey and Boston a lot.
Yeah.
And the Islanders. Like, there's going to be a lot of Eastern Conference matchups coming in at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these guys, we only played once.
16:51 to go.
Zibanejad now with it. Bodied off on the side.
But yes, I agree. If Tom Wilson had done something to Panarin, I think Reeves would have
absolutely
totally destroyed him. Just luckily they didn't make any moves to make.
And Tom Wilson's a big boy too. Like, but I think Reeves definitely would have his number.
I hope so. Let's see, Kurt said McSorley and Semenko could play as well as King Bob Probert.
You're losing me on the King Bob.
Oh. I'm guessing all of them protected.
Might be all
Gretzky.
enforcers.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Oh,
I think
boy.
you guys will tell us.
Kings take it back here in the Rangers' end. Strome trying to do something here defensively. Kings get it to the point. Shot. This one into the corner. Strome tries to bat it out. Stopped by the Kings. Wow, nice play there on his knees there. Oh, he tried to do something.
No, get it
He
out of
looked
there.
like he tried to do a Michigan there. He went down and tried to pick it up. But you tried, yeah, exactly. Tried to lift it up as Sam just said. But and again, you see more and more players trying to do that.
It's the new
trying
thing,
to do that Michigan goal.
It seems like, how you were saying deflections were a big thing until some point. It seems like maybe that's going to be the thing.
You're right. We might have crossed that plane where that might be the new thing that players practice. And somebody eventually will get good at it because somebody gets good at everything at some point.
15-16 to go.
Oh, here come the Rangers. Oh, come on. Strome bodied off. Oh, God, almost had a chance.
Brody said McSorley could have a nasty slap shot. And Davey said, what about Ty Domi?
Oh, Ty Domi? Yeah.
You guys are so good naming all the players. Hello, Mark!
What's up, Mark?
Mark said, finish the football game and see we are down. Come on, Rangers. Yes, come on. Well, now you're here, Mark, so now hopefully they'll turn around here.
Mark's in here. We got this.
Yes. We're glad you came in. Thanks for coming in.
14:35 to go here in the third. Rangers trail by a pair. Panarin is back in the lineup after missing 4 games. Gallant out with COVID, so is Goudreau.
Yeah. 14:20 to go.
Hopefully tomorrow nobody's pet goldfish is out with COVID or anything.
God.
This one dumped around here. Trouba in to play it. Trouba trying to pin. Now if you're the Rangers, you got to have the defense to start pitching in. Shot here. Trouba with a good shot. It just went wide. And if I'm the Rangers here, I start activating the defense. Take a chance. Take a chance. If you get burnt on an odd man rush, you get burnt.
Speaking of Brad Park, what was it? Kreider is also 1 point from surpassing Brad Park for the 19th most points in team history.
That's what it was, 19 most points. Okay, I thought I was going to say goals, but I was like, he was defense, so that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Kreider about to pass a Rangers legend if he can get a point here.
But he is 2 goals away from the 200. That's what that is. That's where probably the combining them or confusing them. Brody says, Ty Domi was a tough SOB. You never want to turn your back on, LOL.
I agree.
TV says, also, am I the only one that found out a few hours ago that Bob Saget from Full House died yesterday? We found out, you found out yesterday. I found out
like 20 minutes after it happened. A friend of mine is a huge Bob Saget fan. He told me. It's sad, man. It's sad. Bad way to start out 2022, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And again, we don't know. I don't know what happened. They said they haven't gotten the toxicology report or anything. He was just found not alive. Panarin with it now. And, Panarin needs to do something here, man. Nice. He gets it to Strome. Trying to get it to Strome. Oh, Rangers still have it, though.
Really need to make something before I agree. I forget who said it, but in the first 10 minutes, something has to happen. We're getting to that point now.
I'd honestly say, as far as pulling the goalie, I'd like something to happen. Because if you can score a goal, this is going to be an icing here on the Kings. If you can score a goal, I would say within the 6 minute mark, the 5 minute mark, that would save you 2 more minutes of pulling your goalie.
Okay.
And look, motherfucker, he tried to lift the puck. He wasn't skilled enough to do it.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
You saw what he did. He went down. There's some kind of crazy godliness thing that if you go down and put pressure on a puck, it magnetically sticks to your stick.
Oh, that's where you have to press it down and go? Because, in field hockey, you scoop it. That's, a huge move in field hockey.
I'm sure he is scooping it, but it looks like he's...
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to tap the end to make the puck
He's using kinetic energy.
But yeah, that's TD. And Kurt said Dom could play too. Ty Dom.
Oh, Ty Domi?
Yep. Ty Domi, sorry. I think that's who you're referencing.
Here's Miller with it now. Sent all the way down. That's an icing on New York. So back-to-back icings here. One on the Kings and one on the Rangers. 11:46 to go here. 2 shots on goal here in the third for the Rangers.
So he's talking to someone. Who's he talking to? The ref? 90 said, Rangers had some sick enforcers. Ty Domi, Sandy McCarthy, Donald Brashear.
Oh, Donald Brashear.
Brashear. And Eric Kames.
I love Donald Brashear, but don't forget about the boogeyman. Derek Bugard, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. But he was a straight-up enforcer, too, Derek Broussard. I think it was Derek Broussard, or Bugard, or something like that. He was a great fourth line, beat you up kind of guy as well. Used to call him the boogeyman.
When you said his name, was Bo? What is his name?
I think it's Derek Bugard.
Bugard?
Yeah, because that's Donald Brashear and Derek Bugard. Or I could be wrong in the pronunciation. You guys let me know.
That's a cute nickname for an enforcer, right? Someone scary that you don't want to after you.
He was a big kid, man. He was a big kid. Rangers now with something.
Come on.
Cross ice. Fox with it now. Fox looking, holding, moving down low, gets it down. If you're the Rangers, you got to get the puck to the net here. If you're the Rangers, stop doing whatever you're doing and listen to me. Get the puck to the net.
Chris said, does anyone remember the wrestler in the 90s called the Goon?
I don't know.
And 90 says, LOL, the Goon. David said, LOL, no one is going to drop it with Reeves. Who was the one guy that was bigger, though, that was fighting Reeves?
Oh, yeah. I forgot what team that was. I know you're talking about.
But no, I don't think people really want to do it.
Wrap around here. I mean, anytime you're fighting Reeves, you know what you're getting into.
Right, exactly.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah. And then there was the little kid that challenged him.
Oh, he got beat up on Montreal.
He did.
The kid on Montreal, he got beat up.
But at least he didn't back down, I guess. It was a bad decision.
I was going to say, is it worth it?
Right.
Is it worth it?
Let's see. Kurt says, now Brashear and Kames could not play. LOL. Too old, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they're there. Shot here from Miller.
9:51, so we've passed the middle mark, but still. Please, Rangers.
Here come the Kings. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Trouba trying to get back towards the net. Goes wide. Rangers catch a break there. Another odd man rush here for the Kings. They still have possession towards the net. Blocked. And if Rangers should just get a goal here, man, they could change the dynamic of this game. Ooh, big collision behind the net there.
Come on, guys.
And Rooney has been probably the most noticeable person in this game so far to me, Kevin Rooney.
Well,
he's had a couple of chances. Strome has had a couple of chances and has whiffed on them.
Yeah.
Rangers keep it alive here towards the center. Kings are going to pick it up. You got to watch these blind passes.
Oh, guys.
Hedl now with it. Hedl gets it over. Fox comes in. Fox tries to pass it back. Puck right here on the blue line. Rangers trying to keep it in. Scrum right here on the blue line. They do.
Come on.
Shot, Lindgren! It was blocked. He waited a second too long.
Yep.
Fox with a shot. Saved by Peterson. McKegg with it now. McKegg tries to get it down low. Puck bouncing around towards the net. Score!
Finally! Oh
And
my
it
God!
looks like it's a Benajad!
Oh.
Woo!
Excellent.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 And
Very
like
nice.
just saying, if the Rangers could just get a goal.
Yes. Yes.
Great pressure. Hedel will get the assist. Zibanejad, who's not known for his deflections, gets the deflection on the Hedel shot. And that was a straight hustle play. They were just trying to keep it right here on the boards. Throw it to the net. Good things happen.
Yes. Nicole says, Mad Bad Jad, he's my boy. Yes.
Zibanejad has been the hottest person on this Rangers team now for the past 5 games here. So with 8:25 to go, the Rangers make this a 1-goal game.
Let's go. T says, let's go Rangers. Huge goal. This changes whole game. Yes. Changes the whole game. Yes. Bruce said, score. 90 says, let's go. Daniel said, yes, let's go. This is our start for the comeback. Nicole said, Mad Bad Jad is that guy who's always just there. LOL. David said, Mad Bad Jad. And Kurt said, finally. David said, we got to make that a quote. Yes. Yeah. And Kurt says, whoa. And Nico says, this is where we thrive in the third. Yes, I hope so. I hope so.
So Zibanejad will get his 13th of the season, assisted by Hedel and McKegg.
All right.
So interesting lineup that was out there during that shift right there. Yeah, somebody on the 4th line out there. You got Zibanejad on the 1st line out there, and you got Hedel who's on the 3rd line out there.
7 there.
So I don't know if they were doing a line change.
Oh, gosh.
Now, if you're the Rangers here, now you've bought yourself a little more time than being down by 2-0 with a goalie pull.
Yes. T says, such a great score, deserves some love. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel for more epic sports content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for posting that. Thank you. And Yankee said, we finally woke up. Exactly.
It took long enough, honestly.
And Kurt says, whoa. Doom said, the boys woke up. Yes.
Oh my God.
No.
It's a penalty on the Rangers here.
I thought it was
going to be Lafayette.
Still not good, but I thought it was a goal there. All right. Davey said, Nicole run for president with that. Yes, the Mad Bad Chat. I love it. And Davey said, they're not sleeping. No, yes, exactly. And let's see. Yankee said, penalty just killed the momentum. Yeah. I mean, it's better than a goal when I heard that, but I don't like that. Hopefully they can just kill it off, and hopefully they'll get them going, though. 2 minutes to lose to that. Get a shorty, yeah. Andrew just said get a shorty. That's right. So you said 16 subs away from $500,000. Let's get to 2 million by the end of the night. Thanks, TD. Thanks. That's a high goal, but that's very nice. And Nick says, now we give them a power play? Yeah. Nicole said, I'll create a sign with it. The Mad Bad Jed. Yeah, you guys are making good points with the power play.
It's a bad penalty by Lafayette. It was behind the net. There was no reason. I mean, I understand the emotions are running high. You just made it a 1-goal game.
Yeah.
Not a great penalty by Lafayette, for sure.
Earlier,
and you're really going to have to... Rangers penalty kill's been okay. 2 for 2.
Well, that's the thing. Rangers are good at their penalty kill, and Kings are not good on the power play. Knock on wood. So I'm hoping they can. Yeah. Neg is like that before the power play. Yankee said, "There we go. Let's go Rangers." Hello, AJ.
What's up, AJ?
AJ said, "I don't know shit about hockey, but I'm from New York. I took a live bet on the Rangers at plus 600, and the game's blacked out. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry."
Rangers trail by a goal right now, but they're on the penalty kill late in the 3rd period, so. It's really going to come down to this penalty kill, this game.
Yeah. But thanks for tuning in. We're glad that we could update you on it, and I hope it works out for your bet. And earlier, Nick said, wait for it, Zibby! For the goal. And we are just slop out here tonight earlier. And TD says, what the fuck, since when did it snow today? I watched the Rangers and it's fucking sleeting outside. There's a whole new coat of snow. Be careful, TD. It's been real icy here.
It has.
That's why I stepped up before a minute ago to check outside. I thought it was... freezing rain, but It's just really strong wind. But yes, be careful and stay warm, everyone.
So here we go. Rangers going to have to go back to the penalty kill for the third time tonight.
Yeah, good tease it early.
Lafayette for tripping, and if you're the Rangers, this penalty kill might be the deciding point of this game here.
Come on, guys. Earlier,
Again, I always say, any team can score on the power play, and the Kings are good enough to score on the power play. Because they are 27th in the league on the power play does not mean that they don't have the firepower to get the job done. So you got to be careful here if the Rangers. You got to have a good penalty kill. You got to watch the big boys, and you got to get in front of those passing lanes. You got to do a lot of things, pretty much.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Yeah.
So here we go. Kings are going to set it up.
1:18 to go.
Kopitar gets it back to Kopitar. Holding. Kempe to Kopitar. Kopitar back to Kempe as they play catch here. Shot! Long shot, wide. Off the glass. Good job there. Rangers trying to get it out. Kings hold it in at the line. Kempe again with it now. Kempe. Shot! Wide.
50 seconds.
This is tough.
Yeah.
This is a big kill here. This is a big kill. Oh, just missed a backhand wide there. Just missed wide. Tries to go cross-ice shot. Blocked out in front.
30 seconds.
Ooh, somebody got a block on that one. Kopitar tries to feed it down low. Rangers might break it up. Miller gets it out.
All right.
Big play there. Wow, did that 2 minutes go by quick?
Yeah.
That entire unit, the first unit for the Kings was out there almost the entire time. Rangers putting some pressure on here shorthanded.
Still.
Nice play there by Zibanejad. He broke it up, but he didn't even realize it. All the way down 3 seconds ago on the man advantage. Power play is over for the Kings.
All right. We have 4:56 left to go. Come on, Rangers.
Lafayette out of the box. Rangers trying to tie this game up here late in the third.
Jeez. Nicole said, I'm going to make a custom-made number 93 for the Rangers sign that says Man Bad Jad on the back of it. I love it.
Very nice.
Nice jersey, huh? One of its kind.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God. That. Ooh. Rangers caught a break there. The pass was too far. Cross ice. Here comes Strome. Strome shot.
Oh.
Stopped by Peterson.
So you said, damn, guys, pretty impressive. Channel has 42,493 total views. That's pretty amazing. Can't wait to add some more zeros to the end of that. Make it 5.2 million or 52 billion. Oh, Tina, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Tina, you have been with us since the very beginning.
Yeah.
Since the very beginning. Yeah. Sure. We're so glad. Thank you for pointing that out. That's so sweet of you to notice that. Hello, Chocolate Cake.
What's up, Chocolate Cake?
Chocolate Cake says, how much time is left? Okay.
4:26 to go in the third period. Rangers trail by a goal.
And 96, can you name a former Ranger that wore 93? That's a question 93. For you. Or anybody else in here, not for me.
I feel like I should know that, but I don't.
Doom says 93, dude from Arizona. Didn't he wear that number?
Dude from Arizona.
Doom says brain fart.
Yeah, but brain fart is right.
90 says, I'm thinking of a 90s guy, drafted ahead of Yager.
Man, I don't know.
That's a good question, though, 90s. I like the trivia questions.
Meg says another miss by Strome. Angry face.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, he came in. I mean, you got to kind of at least make a move. I think Strome just wanted to get the puck to the net, get the offensive draw. Is why Strome took that. Because, if he didn't have anybody with him, so you don't want to turn it over and then have more time run off the clock with the Kings coming up the other way. So get it to Peterson. He'll make the stop. Now we have a chance to get a TV timeout here, rest a little bit. We can get the draw. But I understand the frustration of Strome not making a better play. But at the same time, I think that was the best play to do. Get the offensive draw. If you can win the face-off.
Chocolate Cake said, do you remember me from the other night, bro?
Oh, absolutely.
And Nicole says, I want some chocolate cake. And Doom says, Keith Yandel. He wore 93.
Keith Yandel, yes. Yes, I forgot he was on the Coyotes. I brought him up during the Coyotes stream. I was like, oh, Keith Yandel, former New York Ranger.
Nicole says, but I got some chocolate bars, though. Nice. So that's very perfect. Nice. And TD says, Neg and I are views 1 and 2, and now we're at 52,000. That's wild. Yes, Neg, too. Exactly. Yes. You and Neg.
Guys,
And Corinne was in there early, but you guys were in here early first. Early, the first two. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys for sticking with us. You guys
you guys are awesome, man. We appreciate all the support.
Yeah,
really
all you guys are
Especially
amazing.
you guys staying up late with us.
Yeah, Nicole, you are awesome, man.
Rangers
I know
here,
it's so late.
trying to tie this game up here. They trail by a goal.
And everybody else, too, I know. It's
Miller,
late.
good play by Miller.
Daniel's a little early for it, but still late.
This one goes out of play here. We'll get a whistle. Now, if you're the Rangers, you're looking probably at a goalie pull. Unless you tie it up in the next, minute 20 on the clock. I'd say minute 32. You know, it's kind of Knoblauch's call, really.
Yes, that's right. It's going to come down to him. That's right. You can't be calling Gallant on that, I don't think.
If you're Kreider or Panarin, time to show up here. As they're on, you got Kreider line out here. First line out here for the Rangers, dumped into the end. You still got a timeout as well. Fox trying to play it. Oh, Kopitar with a shot right there was blocked in front.
Chocolate Cake, I'm going to guess you were here on the stream I wasn't on.
He was here.
On the Vegas stream.
He was on the Vegas stream.
Because I would remember that name. That's a great name.
This one dumped in here.
Brody remembers you. Welcomes you back. That's awesome. Come on, guys.
Puck into the Rangers' end here. 3:25 to go in the third. Rangers trail by a goal.
Nice.
Rangers did make it a one-goal game off a deflection from Zibanejad from Hedel and McKegg. Strome sends this one in.
Come on, guys. He plays the puck a little
Trouba in deep to play it. He's got Rooney there to help out. Rangers, Rooney comes away with it. Rooney one-handing it. Tries to drop it off. Lafayette there. Laffy gets it back to the point. Shot from Miller. Blocked out for a rebound.
Oh,
another one. Oh, it went wide. Berdinsky had a chance right there, but it looked like it went wide. Oh, man, that might have been it right there. 2:40 to go here. Fox with it.
90 says Peter Nedved.
Peter Nedved, yep.
Come on, guys. 2:29 to go.
Oh, this one goes wide here. 2:20 to go. Kings trying to break up. I imagine after this possession, you might see Georgiev go to the net here if the Rangers can get an offensive possession going. This one tipped in. Dowdy tries to move it around here for the Kings. This one all the way around. Fox comes in deep to play it. Fuck, the Kings are able to get it out. It's going to be an icing here.
Oh.
So now if you're the Rangers, it might be a goalie pull time here for the offensive zone face-off.
There's only 1:52 left. I would imagine that would be the perfect opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Because they're already down at the other end.
This was a Brodzinski. Oh, he fanned on it, but then he got a chance again.
But it might have been too late at that
Peterson, point. Peterson had gotten over after the first fan. Yeah. But what a chance. And it is an empty net here.
T says, damn, 3.32 miles skated for Zibby.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he has the most miles skated in this game.
Hello, Joey!
What's up, Joey?
Joey says, I have the under 3.5. Not sure.
Here's Fox. Shot from the point.
Please, guys.
Oh. Rangers trying to make something happen here. Empty net for the New York Rangers. They trail by a goal.
Come on.
Panarin wings this one around. Kreider tries to figure something out here. Kings get it out. Nice stop by Zibanejad towards the net. Stop off the side of the net. Rangers still have it. Back down low. Kreider lets it go back to Zibby. Zibby to the point. Fox with it now. Fox tries to get it back to Zibanejad. Kings with it. They'll try to send it out, and they will all the way down the ice, and that's a goal.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
Kempe all the way down the long-distance shot. Oh my God. That is devastating here. Rangers had something going there. And it was right on target.
Yep.
Right on target there. Zibanejad, he tried to take a shot. Fox tried to play it back to him. It bounced off Zibanejad's skate. And it was enough time for Kempe, Kopitar and Kempe to make that play. So here comes Rooney.
Brody says, oh, Nick says, over now. Brody says, too little, too late again for the Rangers.
This one all the way down here. Still an empty net for the Rangers. This is going to be an icing.
Nicole says, oh.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. And
Yankee says, damn, just damn. T says, Dean. Yankee says, good night, folks. Oh, are you going, Yankee? I don't know if you're just saying that for the team. If you're going, thank you for being here, but I think you might just be saying for the game.
No, I get it, yeah. If anyone's going off, we get it.
Yeah.
It's tough here. I mean, obviously, we'll see this one out. We see everyone out.
And T says, damn. Joey says, under 3.5 killed. I'm sorry, Joey.
Sorry, Joey.
90 says, unreal. LA Queens. Yeah. Dude, he says, wow, first empty net goal scored against the Rangers.
Strome with a shot right there, stopped by Peterson.
Was that the first empty net scored against the New York Rangers this season? That's crazy. That's what TD said.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
wow.
I didn't even know that. That goes to show you how many times the Rangers haven't had to pull the goalie.
Yeah, so, I guess so.
It sucks that happened.
Yes.
But, if that's only the first, that's not terrible.
Not first, pulling, but first time that
first time it happened. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But still.
Fox with it now. Fox gets it back to Zibanejad. He'll throw this one down right out in front. Rebound, nobody there. Couple of chances where Rangers couldn't get anybody on the rebound. Strome with it now. He throws this one out in front. Panarin gets it back to the point. Fox back to Panarin. Panarin holding. Back to Fox. Fox to Zibanejad. Down low. Tries out in front. Fanned on it. Another fan right there.
9 seconds.
Yeah, more fans. You must be really cool if you're the New York Rangers because there's so many fans in this fucking room here. That'll do it.
Oh, God. Let's see. Nicole said we really just lost to the Kings. Yeah. Or no, Chocolate Cake said that. And Nicole said, I'll see you. I'll see it out. It's almost 6 a.m. Oh, Nicole, you're so good. You're so amazing. Oh,
Nicole, you're a trooper.
You really are. Chocolate Cake said, good night, guys. Thank you for the great stream. I'll be back another game soon. Thank you, Chocolate Cake, for being here. Nice to meet you. And thanks for coming in. I know you guys know each other. Thanks for coming back. And Nick says, Strome has COVID of the goal net tonight.
Yeah, honestly, Strome missed a couple of big chances tonight. At the beginning of the game, where they traded chances, and then, the Kings came down for a chance, and then you had Laffy over to Strome. He missed that one. Strome missed another one in the second period, and the second period was not a good period for the Rangers by any means. They gave up 2 goals. If you want to count, the empty netter one really hurts.
Yeah.
But I'd say this, they played the second period broke the Rangers back.
Yeah.
It really did. They let up 2 in the second. A bad period for the Rangers. A bad period. Yes, they played better in the third. They were able to scrape out a goal with 6 minutes left. I don't even remember. It was 6 or... It might have been 6, I think.
I think it was.
They scraped out a goal with 6 minutes left off of a... just get it to the net kind of play. But that's how the Kings scored their goals. They weren't flashy goals. They just got it to the net. And it took the Rangers that fucking long to realize, ooh, let's get the puck to the net. And Zibanejad, who's not known for his deflections, really. Unless they're set up. It was a scramble play. He was in front of the net. He's on the line with Kreider. Kreider wasn't in front of the net. Maybe he was making a line change or something. So Zibanejad was there, and he would end up getting the tip, so...
I think there was a lot of fanning. Like you were saying, a lot of fans, but I feel like I at least caught that a lot tonight when I was seeing the goal scored or the misses by the Rangers.
And again, you could say maybe this could be a 1-1 game going in overtime if it wasn't for that turnover or that bad play by Miller in the second period. So again, Miller with back-to-back kind of bad plays in games to cost the Rangers a goal.
Yeah, if it was 1-1, then they wouldn't have pulled the goalie necessarily. Probably not at all, with it being tied. And maybe something else would happen.
They did score with the goalie pulled.
No, but if it was 1-1, they wouldn't have pulled the goalie at all, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely not.
And then there wouldn't be that empty net goal.
Right,
more
exactly,
of a fight.
Yeah. And Kempe, of all people, who scored that goal, was the guy I was saying, watch out for tonight. But, again, it was kind of a lucky shot. He shot it from, the face-off circle. Not a lot of times does that go in, but, maybe he's just that good.
Let's see. Neg said Strome has. Oh no, I already read that. And hello, Jalen.
What's up, Jalen?
Jalen said pathetic. Yeah.
Second period for sure was pathetic. I will say that. I would say the Rangers played a better third period for sure.
Daniel said, I blame COVID. On the bright side, we didn't get shut out. That's true.
We didn't get shut out. We didn't
That's
get shut
true.
out.
And Daniel said, take care. Oh, the chocolate cake. And 90s says, see you guys. Great color commenting. Peace. Thank you, 90s. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for popping in, 90s.
Yes. Have a great night. And Brody said, haha, Andrews Rangers had more fans on the ice than the Kings had fans in the stands. Yes. Yes. And good night, all. TD says, good night, TD. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much.
I did see that. There were a ton of New York Rangers fans at this game.
That's funny. Nicole said, good night, everyone. Stay safe. Thank you for streaming this and making it fun and enjoyable. Been great to talk to everyone and chat, but been a rough game for the Rangers. But that's sports, I suppose, for me. Oh, sleepy for me. Thank you, Nicole. You are so great. We appreciate you being here so much. You are awesome. Thank you for staying up so late. Yes. We're glad to see you again. And yes, you stay safe too.
It's a rough game here.
Yeah.
This was a game, like, if you would have put this one next to the Ducks game, I thought maybe the Rangers would have lost the Ducks game before this one. Just judging on the record, again, I don't follow these West Coast teams except what their win-loss record is and what their overall record is. So I would have put the Ducks as a harder opponent against the Rangers than the Kings here. I mean, I think the Rangers' second period just really costed them. I really think if they would have tightened up in the second, played the way they did in the third, they would have won this game. So, something to reflect on here. You know, even having Panarin back in a lot of Panarin, one of the rare times Panarin didn't have a point in this game.
Yeah.
You know, I know it was only one goal, but you know, McKegg and Hedl get the assist on the Zibanejad goal.
Yeah, Panarin should have had a goal too. Or
that's why I thought that was so weird. I was like, you got a guy from this line who had an assist, a Hedl who hasn't done shit has an assist with the shot, and then Zibanejad, obviously, who's red hot, has the deflection.
Kurt said, lost all the liquor money, boys.
Kurt, the liquor money's gone, boys.
Oh.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's going to be the best night. Now it's the worst night. That's the way she goes. That's
so nice. Everyone's saying goodnight to everybody. And Brody said goodnight, TD, Nicole. I'm heading out too. Not much rest for the family with the snow falling. And Andrew and Aaron, thanks for the great stream as always. Love you all as my hockey family. Love you all, my hockey family. Brody, you are so wonderful. So much, yes. I'm assuming you're plowing, I'm guessing. But so I hope it's fun, and I hope you have a good time with it. And yeah, and I hope you stay safe and warm. And thank you always for being here. You're awesome, Brody. Yeah. Sorry.
And again, before everybody, I mean, I understand people left already, but again, thank you for everybody who stayed up.
Yeah.
And watch this game with us, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Late game, hard game, but you guys are so good. You guys are so good being here. And Nicole said, no update on my ring yet, but I did receive one of the deliveries. Oh, that's awesome. I'm always wondering, Nicole, but I never want to ask you because I know you'll tell me when it happens. But yeah, it just adds to the length of the excitement. It just extends, you know, the anticipation of the ring. So it's good.
Very nice. Very nice.
And let's see. You guys are so good saying goodnight to each other. And Kurt says, great stream again, Aaron and Andrew. Thank you, Kurt.
Yes, thank you so
much. Thank you for being here. You are great. And Brody says, even when the Rangers lose, at least I was still with good company. Yes, we feel the same way. Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you for being here too, Doom. Thank you for popping in.
Yes, Doom, you are wonderful. Thank you for popping in. And thank all you guys.
It's a tough game here for the Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just think it's a game, I honestly, I always say, I think this is going to be a tough game. Oh, I think the Rangers should win this game. This was one of the games I was like, they should win this. Yeah. They should win this, you know.
They have a better winning record against them. It is usually a 1 or 2 point game.
It's that LA curse, man. That's what it is, man. It's that 2014 curse.
Well, we play them one more time, I think. We play them at the 24th of January or something.
I think they'll be in MSG.
Yep. And then that's it. So
hopefully that's like an afternoon game so we could fuck up their entire flight schedule.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's like a 12:30 game. 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Which means we'll probably be at Mom's house for that.
I'm going to actually look real quick.
Sorry.
But real quick.
And again, the power play, not a huge factor here for the Rangers. They had 2 credit to the penalty kill for the Rangers. They had to kill that penalty late in the third to even be in the game, and then scored after that. But they could not get anything going on the 2 chances they had in the previous 2 periods on the power play. Even with Panarin out there, who Panarin, I think, spent all 4 minutes out there on the power play. I don't think I ever saw Panarin get off the ice, even if the second unit came out there. I think he stayed out there the entire time. And again, they could not get it done on the power play.
Yeah. Hello, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Chris is talking to Brody. Just missed you, bud. Take care, bro. Hello, friends. Hello, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, I wish they hadn't gotten that empty net goal. I'm curious to think what could have happened if they didn't get that empty net goal.
With like another minute and 10 to go. I mean, it was just a shot down the ice and it found the empty net. From Kempe, or what the fuck his name is. Who cares? He's not a Ranger, so. Still
wasn't a guarantee that was going to go in. And it was way too little too late. It shouldn't even have to come down to that.
It seemed like the Rangers were getting something going there with the extra attacker late in the game, Yeah. And it was an unfortunate pass. Fox and Zibanejad were kind of playing catch. And the pass from Fox back to Zibanejad kind of went off his skate. Gave enough time for Kopitar to make a play over to Kempe real quick. Kempe shot it down the ice. And then there's your empty netter there. 3-1 for the Kings, yeah.
Yep.
Nicole said Sharks next. Yeah,
that's
Sharks
right.
Thursday.
Yes.
So the Rangers will get a couple of days of rest here before they face the San Jose Sharks. So.
Oh, by the way, the next time we play this team is a Monday at 7 p.m. at MSG, unfortunately, so they do not get their time messed up. But that would have been nice. Let's see. Nicole said probably be the 14th for me, depending on the time. Right? Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. It'll be the next day. Yeah.
Another 10:30 game here, but after this, like you said, the Rangers will go back to the East Coast and they will face the Flyers. So we'll go back to 7 Eastern time games after the Sharks game.
The Rangers will be back in New York City.
Are you trying to do the Rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cute.
Thanks. All right.
All right, guys. So I think we're going to get ready to shut this down here.
You guys are so great. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Yes. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll shut this down. We'll be back Thursday, Sharks, 10:30 p.m. again. That will be the end of the West Coast road trip and the end of the late night games. I think for the season, actually. There'll be a couple of 8 or 9 games, I think, when they face the Central Division teams. So not too taxing.
Right.
So this will be the end of the road trip West Coast for the season. Every team has 2 West Coast trips, I think. So. All right, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out. Unfortunately, the Rangers dropped this one 3-1 to the Sharks. They fall to 1-2 now on the West Coast road trip.
Right.
This is the West Coast road trip is hard. It is. It's a real big shift. But again, I thought maybe with having Panarin in, maybe Goudreau out was a key factor. I don't know. We'll have to say.
Guan out too. I don't know.
But we saw what happened with the Rangers after they lost to the Knights. They had a bounce back game against. Yeah. So I would say if the Rangers could finish this road trip 2-2, West Coast part of it 2-2, I think that's a win for the Rangers. Because that's a tough road trip. I'll take a split. We already swept the West Coast Canadian road trip this season. So I'll take a 2-2 split if we can beat the Sharks on Thursday. Yeah. So again, guys, have a good night.
Good night, guys.
And we'll catch you later. Stay safe. Stay warm.
Yes.
And we'll see you Thursday night, 10:30 Eastern for the Rangers and Sharks. Guys, have a good night. Peace out. Guys. Let's go, Rangers.
Let's go, Rangers.
Peace
out,
guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. Do you want to do post game? No? Are you sure?